Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Lunch and Sports Podcast. You already know how it go, man. We got real debates, bold takes, and straight fire conversations. We don't do the fake analyst talk over here. We keep it real and we break it down how it is, how we see it, the way it go. From a fan's perspective, from an analyst perspective, to when we have special guests from experience perspective, we give y'all the real facts. So tonight episode is stacked. We got luncheon and locked in. We got some wild sports debates tonight. Are the Mavericks tripping for considering even doing the Luka trade, then doing the Luka trade for Luka and AD, which is renownedly looking like one of the biggest trades in NBA history? Can the Chiefs actually pull off history with a three-peat? And was the panel right last episode with ranking the top three DMV boxes? Plus, we got views from the crew, man. Where we breaking down the NFL awards, man, based on who's winning the MVP, who got snubbed, the All-Star reserves who got snubbed, and we breaking down the whole Benavidez and Morrell fight. Then we got my favorite luncheon moments of the week. We got Porzingis looking mad fragile and scary. Then we got Morrell hitting my man Benavidez after round 11, which was crazy. And then we got the Pro Bowl, which y'all see why that's a part of luncheon moments of the week. Last but not least, we got Hot Topics debate with tomorrow being the end of the trade line. With tomorrow being the end of the NBA trade deadline. And so many things has been going on before the show, right now as the show. So we going to break all that down. Hope y'all locked in. Y'all already know what it is. Locked in or luncheon. This is where we decide if the teams, players, or the situation is solid or they straight up luncheon. Y'all know we got Dallas Mavericks trading Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis. What I want to know from the panel, man, is Dallas locked in or is Dallas luncheon for trading their franchise player, 25 years old, five-time All NBA player? Probably, I think, the first to ever even do that. None of the greats has done that. So I want to know from the panel, what y'all think?
I think they lunching, man. I think the Mavericks could have called a lot of other teams to get better players than getting the 30-plus-year-old Anthony Davis. I'm sure Luka, you top three in the league. You could have. I'm asking myself, would the Timberwolves would have accepted sending Ant-Man there? You know, you could have got a younger, better player than Anthony Davis, and that's my opinion on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in and say they lunching, bro, because they got PJ Washington, Gafford, uh, uh, Powell, Lively. They already got big men. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they would have, Ant Man would have been a good fit for them necessarily, to his point, but I think that they definitely should have went after a wing player as opposed to a big.
I'm definitely going with that. They so locked in, they lunching because, and I feel like they panicked. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they did that shit like 2 in the morning while everybody was sleeping, shit on some sneaky shit, and they could have put that shit on the table and got something better. I feel yeah, he an NBA player. You know what I'm saying? And AD, but he old. He injury prone, just like the person you talking about. You know what I'm saying? He got the same problems besides the condition. So I ain't really like this. There's numerous reasons why I ain't like it. They try to make sense of it by saying like, yeah, he can play the four now and he can spread the floor and all that. But like they said, like you got PJ Washington. Like, what you gonna do with these other players that's already a big contribution to the team? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they lunch.
Just for a little pushback, y'all
Right.
saying I want to ask two specific questions.
All
So
right.
for one, y'all saying they lunching based off the particular position of the player they picked. I heard they should have got a better wing player.
Right.
I heard another position other than the position AD play. And then I also heard they could have got a better player. So I would love to know what better players they was going to be able to get, and then what hole in their particular team should they have filled that Anthony Davis didn't fill? That you feel like they could have filled by moving Luka and obtaining another player.
Let me say, not really better players, but better fit to what they need. Let's say that because AD is better than any probably player you can get. That's why this is the biggest trade that ever happened probably in history. But we talk about what y'all need. You know what I'm saying? And it's like AD. Yes, he could do that. If y'all come up with a good plan, this can be some. Yeah, y'all got three big niggas that can take over the world with Kyrie and Clay and everybody else that come in with that, right? But that's if he's healthy. Name one
Play
year we got a healthy year out of AD.
play is on the way to be over the hill. Kyrie ain't no spring chicken. Derek Lively is what, like 20, 21 years old. They got a young dude at in that middle. You know what I'm saying? And like Dre said, AD what, 31, 30, 31, 32, some shit. Like, bro, he like, are you kidding me? You gonna give up Luca? I don't give a fuck if Luca's 280 pounds, bro. Ain't nobody out here doing 60, 20, and 10. Like, bro, they lunching because they gave up Luca first and foremost. But if you have to part with Luca, AD is not a substantial replacement for what Luca does for your franchise.
That's what I'm saying too. Yeah.
That's the truth. So the thing is, Luka 25 years old, and you
Yeah,
went and got a 31, 32-year-old center or a power forward, and now you put yourself in a win now situation
right,
Right.
where you only got a year or two to get this done now.
Right.
Instead
right,
of going to get a young player to bring in where you can try to secure your future. And that's if you're just going to give up Luca
right.
because of your excuse of him being 270 pounds, like he couldn't diet or try to bring his weight down. You got to get him out of there. I think that was a poor decision to begin with.
I
But
mean, to
if
their
that's
credit,
what you,
though. Oh, my bad. Go ahead. No, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, if that's what you're going to do, go after somebody that you can build around for the future instead of going after a power forward that's 31, 32 years old.
Yeah, for sure. To their credit,
Fact.
I feel like they might have gave him time though. I feel like they might have gave him time and let him know like, hey, look, I know you want this money, but you got this amount of time to get this weight off. Like, show us that you are
For sure.
dedicated to what we want. So if
For
you ain't gonna be
sure.
dedicated to what we want, get the fuck out of here. I'm
No, for
with him on
sure
that
that's what happened.
standpoint,
Two
And
but
questions.
honestly,
Three questions. My
honestly,
bad. Y'all
hold
didn't
on.
name no players. Only person I could say is
Hold on. I'm about to name
I
a
was just
player
about to
right
get into
now.
that.
I'm about to name a player right now. To me, the only person right now is two people right now. The only two people, Wimby for Luca. That's the main one. And then maybe somebody like maybe like an SGA. But outside of
Posted.
Wimby and SGA,
So
Okay,
so
nah.
posted.
my thing is I look at it a little differently. I look at it like who
What's up, nigga?
there's only maybe one or two people that one or two players that's untouchable.
All
Everybody
right.
else you would trade for Luca. Like Luca's top three.
Right.
Who are you not trading for Luca? That's the problem. That's the question. There's only maybe one or two people that's untouchable, maybe three. And we talking about.
What's
I
up,
feel like
pal?
Wemby untouchable because Wemby's super young. I think
Yeah,
Wemby's.
Funk in the building.
Uh, I think.
Yeah, folks.
go ahead.
So I definitely think like a Wemby,
Right,
like a Joker,
right.
and maybe a SGA. I feel like them three may be untouchable for
Okay.
Luca. But I feel like anybody else should be on the table for Luca. Like that's a discussion. That's something that can be worked out for Luca.
Hey, Funk.
You could have got anybody in the league.
What's up, baby? That look like Tizzle in there, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
that's.
up, baby?
Hey,
Yeah,
Funk.
nigga.
Hey, Funk.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
Funk.
on here. What's up?
Hey, you think that
Fuck yeah, they was lunching. You tripping? That nigga 25 years old, nigga. I wouldn't trade. That nigga took him to the championship, nigga. We gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
He took him to the championship, bro. With AD ain't take nobody to the championship. He took motherfucking that was motherfucking LeBron, Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, all them niggas, bro. Think about it. They had a squad.
So if Luka, if they didn't trade Luka for AD, who you think they should have traded Luka for?
I wouldn't have traded Luka at all. You tripping? That nigga was like that with them. I don't care if they talking about he out of shape or what, but that nigga was putting up historic numbers, bruh. Think about it. He ain't put up no bad numbers with them, bruh, for him to be out of shape like that. Think about it.
Hey, Ray,
that nigga was, huh?
Hey, Rail, what you got? What you think about the Luka and AD trade?
That Luka, I mean, it's a good trade on both ends, but I mean, Dallas is for win now, and the Lakers is for, maybe in a year or two. I mean, Lakers ain't they ain't got no defense right now. Like, who's there to protect the paint for them? Yeah, nobody. And the Mavs, they trying to win now. Like, defense wins championships, yeah. Like, I mean, it was a good trade on both ends, but I mean, Dallas wins it right now.
So back what I was saying to the panel.
Nah, you tripping, bro. Dallas wins it right now is crazy.
But guys, after coming from the finals, y'all acting like they have to try to win right now.
Who's talking about the Mavericks?
So again, who should have they traded Luka for?
The thing is, like,
and then again,
they should have never traded him.
If they not getting Wemby, they don't trade him, bro.
Then the second question, right? Did we not see Luka? Luka didn't look like he was 270.
Man, he had a baggy shirt on. He had a baggy shirt on, man.
He ain't look like he was. I think it's definitely was some internal situation going on with the organization and Luka more than just.
Bro, they was hating, bro. They was hating on him.
They don't trade Luka.
Bro, hold on, let me ask you a question.
You don't, bro, but
predicated on his athleticism. No,
they don't.
Game is not predicated on his athleticism.
Dog.
So why the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
His weight don't fucking matter, bro. He got the slow ass crossover. He got the slow ass jump shot. He don't.
And he still average 28, 29 points a game.
Right. His game is not predicated off his athleticism. The Lakers win this trade.
Don't forget he's always injured every year too. Don't forget he's always injured.
Okay, well, everybody, hold on. Let me say this. I'm gonna let y'all go. Listen, AD been hurt before these last 2 years. How many times AD been hurt?
That's what I said. Though I said,
but
you know what I'm saying? AD been hurt too now. This last 2 years, he played more games.
Man, Robert already got 9 rings. What that mean?
Yeah, rings don't mean shit.
You know what it means?
Rings mean everything.
It means AD got a ring. No, hear me out. AD got a ring with LeBron. Luka got to the finals without LeBron. So you think he's not gonna get a ring with LeBron?
Right.
No, they don't got no defense. No, listen to me.
Where's the defense?
Hey, y'all lost when y'all got rid of AD, bro. Y'all lost defense. Y'all lost defense when y'all got rid of AD. I would have took a chance on another superstar other than Luka coming there than motherfucking you know what I'm saying, with AD and LeBron. You could have got a Jimmy Butler down there.
Jimmy to the Warriors.
Think about it.
KD to the Mavericks.
No, you could have. Jimmy Butler would have been better.
Jimmy to the Warriors.
Funkster. Telling me, Funkster.
What's up?
Telling the world right now that you would have preferred Jimmy Butler over Luka Doncic for the Lakers?
I would have preferred him because you still got AD. What I'm saying. Get him down there with AD and LeBron. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Nah, get him the fuck out of here.
Why? What?
Hey, only reason Funkster though, real spit though, only reason Funkster because securing their future by getting a 25-year-old. LeBron only got a year or two left. I get the win now aspect, but I'm looking at the future, and they getting a 25-year-old that they can build around for later on. I'd rather get Jimmy Butler
They not getting Jimmy without giving up AD.
No, that's the fuck they could have done. They could have did that.
Golden State gave up Andrew Wiggins. What are y'all talking about?
They got rid of any.
Get rid of other bums on there.
Austin Reeves, Rui. They could have got rid of a lot of motherfuckers for Jimmy Butler.
No,
Jimmy Butler didn't want to be there.
What?
They're not giving up that Austin Reeves. They're not giving up that Austin Reeves.
That nigga's a bum.
For Jimmy Butler,
Austin Reeves is a bum.
let that nigga go.
Listen, Austin Reeves ain't he been showing up, but guess what? That white boy they picked up, the white boy that they just got,
Don't connect.
that nigga will take his spot because he's better than him.
Yeah, don't connect.
He's better than him.
Definitely better than him.
Bro, Andrew Wiggins is better than Austin Reeves. They had to give up Andrew Wiggins to get Jimmy Butler. The Lakers
That's because they had nobody else to give up.
Give up.
The Lakers got to give up AD to get Jimmy Butler too. What are y'all talking about? Who they gonna give up?
Listen what I'm saying, bro. You give up Reeves, you give up motherfucker that a nigga that was from Miami that was on the team, right? They just got healthy. You give up him, you give up that dude Vanderbilt or whatever the fuck to get Jimmy Butler, nigga. They would have took that.
What?
Think about it. That's three motherfucking players.
They desperate. They taking anybody.
That's three players they would have took for Jimmy Butler to play with AD, LeBron. Come on, bro. Are you serious?
What about the money? Y'all like the money don't matter.
Bro, he's getting $48 million a year. He getting $48 million for the next 2 years, right?
Nigga,
for the next 2 years, $48 million.
Think the Lakers got to pay LeBron, AD, and Jimmy Butler?
Yeah. LeBron need to take a pay cut, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Yeah. Fuck his old ass. He need to take a pay cut.
His son getting paid. That's your pay cut. Your son getting paid.
Bro, he need to take a pay cut, nigga.
Nigga, LeBron making more than Luka.
Bro, he need to take a pay cut.
Exactly.
You're 40 years old, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. If you want to win another championship, take a pay cut. Right or wrong.
I'm gonna take a pay cut for Jimmy before AD.
And that's the only reason why they trade Luka is so they won't give him that $100 million.
Bro, he's supposed to get $345 million, bro.
That's another reason why the Lakers took him, nigga.
Well, listen,
$117 million cheaper. Duh.
But listen, bro, he don't have to stay there. That's what y'all forgetting to realize. He's gonna be there, but you gotta convince him to stay there.
Right.
He can leave.
Right.
Think about it. Luka can leave, nigga. He only got like a year to 2 years with them.
Guys, please relax. Who the fuck y'all ever see leave the Los Angeles fucking Lakers?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Shaq?
No.
Got the fuck out of there.
Nigga, stop. Shaq did not leave. They said we taking the nigga number 8 with the bush.
Okay, but he rolled out, right?
His ass cracking.
Shaq didn't leave
because they wouldn't pay him, nigga. They wouldn't pay him what he wanted.
Yeah.
So he rolled out. I got to stay here, nigga. So who would you pay? Watch this. Who would you pay first? Kobe or Shaq?
Kobe.
Keep it real.
Every day.
Kobe
every day.
The same nigga they paid.
You know why y'all saying that?
Why they saying
that? You know why y'all saying that, right? You say that because Shaq.
History. Yeah, I should have kicked him. Look, his connection knew he was tripping. Yeah, his connection knew he was tripping. Who we gonna pay?
Nah.
Where history showed us we gonna pay Kobe.
Right.
What are we talking about, nigga?
Right.
Yeah,
the Lakers wasn't about to pay daggone Shaq anyway. He don't stay conditioned.
But again, guys, who left the Lakers?
Nobody. I was gonna bring that up anyway, Five, for real.
I know A's kick Magic.
Niggas don't really
nigga rape charge and get Kobe out of there.
That's the city you want to be at.
Kareem came there. Wilt came there.
LeBron came there.
Shaq came there.
That's a big market that can bring him
Yeah.
whatever he needs to win a championship when LeBron leaves. That's a big market.
Nigga, Luka ain't going nowhere. Like when you
he ain't going nowhere but the playoffs. You hear me?
I'm telling you, LeBron out of there before him.
And listen, Luka Magic just rings so well in LA. It
Man,
rains so well in LA.
man.
When he gonna suit up? That's what I want to know. I
Right
want to
after
see
the
the
right
suit.
He
after
said
that,
he said he's supposed to play this Saturday.
He said
probably
this
after this
Saturday.
All-Star.
Yeah, they said he's supposed to play Saturday.
He
They
did
say
say
they trying to get him conditioned for Saturday.
and what I tell y'all, if he got that battery in his back, oh my God, it's over for the league. That's why Shea balling like this, because Shea got that battery in his back.
But like bro
John
said,
Morant too.
Real said. Real said it. He said, bro, that could non-conditioning and not eating half healthy and all that, bro. That's why he
Don't
be
worry,
injured like
that
that,
shit
bro.
over.
Hey,
But
Man.
hey, what y'all
listen
think?
though,
Hey, what y'all think
he
about
with the
Anthony Edwards saying he about to buy some front row tickets for the Lakers versus the Mavs game?
hey listen.
What that
Hey,
mean?
come through. Hey, come
He
through.
said he
And
buying front row tickets. He want to sit there and watch that game front row.
Lakers
yo,
AD
the
got
versus
thing with
Mavs.
AD
the
got to
thing
be
with
playing
Bron
first.
though, the thing with Luka and Bron is Luka with the king of conditioning. He about to once LeBron get him on that regimen, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have to worry about the other shit y'all talk about right now. He gonna be straight, bro. He with the person that can get his conditioning right. LeBron gonna make
Why
sure he's
we
straight.
talking about a nigga conditioning when a nigga's game ain't predicated off his athleticism? You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm
no,
just
no,
saying, like,
no.
I'm just
Yeah, I
saying if
know.
that's what niggas is
I
Hey,
concerned
said
with.
his nutrition.
hey, hey,
I
look,
said his nutrition.
whoever they play, them scoreboards gonna be like 140 to like 130. Cause them niggas ain't
yeah,
stopping nobody.
yeah.
They ain't stopping
Yeah.
nobody.
At
Nigga
this
couldn't even
moment, because
stop his shoelaces from coming untied.
at this moment, bro, but the deadline ain't over with. And the same way where y'all niggas was talking about
It's
they can't
tomorrow.
wait to play with
It's
I know,
tomorrow.
yep. Yeah, but people making splashes as we speak. People
Yeah.
making trades like crazy. But same way that y'all was talking about, like niggas want to play with Wemby, they gonna want to play with Luka and LeBron, bro. They gonna want to come
Yeah,
on.
you know, I ain't even think about that, but that's a fact. Yeah, yeah. That Luka LeBron combination though. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna really be. I don't think it's gonna be worth a fuck on the court. I think the Lakers won't start showing like the Luka trade be successful until LeBron either moves on or retires. I think we're gonna get flashes of it though.
One thing I could say is Luka, motherfucker be averaging like 10 to 12 assists a game. How many times have we seen LeBron have somebody that can really pass to him? How many point guards has he had that can really give him the ball? LeBron is the one that usually always handling the joint and getting them assists. Now he
And
got
even though
somebody that
we
can
seen
pass
him,
him the
I'm
rock.
about to say, even though we seen him with
Kyrie.
hey, that's one of my guys right there, Mr. Vasquez. It's one of my
Okay,
OMG family.
what it do,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Vasquez?
Yes, sir. Tap in, big dog.
So, Mr. Vasquez is asking you a question, Bravo.
What's his question? Wait, the bum will help Luke. Hey, yo, he do not fuck with LeBron. Help Luca? I mean, well, it's not, he wasn't asking me. I think he was asking Drake because Drake the one that said he gonna help him. I don't think. I don't think LeBron helps Luca in any
I
way
think
other than
as far as
maybe.
as far as his as far as his nutrition and staying healthy, I think he do.
Okay.
I think he helps him out in that way.
Okay,
That's what he need more than anything. Nutrition. Conditioning is somewhat you do need conditioning, but other than athleticism, because you gotta think you're gonna be bumping, you're gonna be falling on the floor, doing all this other stuff. It's a certain type of condition for that, bro. It's a
Not
requirement when you sign these contracts that you saying that's what you're gonna do. When you it's not just for money. You see what I'm saying? If they say, yeah, go meet these people, give out charity, you got to do that, bro. You got to meet, you got to condition, you got to stay up with your body. This is you work for them. You see what I'm saying?
Luca
So
was down there eating all that fast food in Houston, man.
so
Down
I
there in
feel like
Drinking a
Texas.
lot of beer.
yeah, I feel like they panic though. I feel like they panic because they try and win a ring right now, but they
He
shouldn't
was
do
down
that.
in Texas drinking Coronas with his
Uh,
Mexicans.
look,
See
look,
what I'm
they
saying?
said they was scared because he had that Zion effect going on down that jump. and they
Yeah.
couldn't afford to pay him $365 million a year,
Mm-hmm.
and he coming in
That's
that jump.
crazy.
He coming in that
Off
jump
the
too.
cologne.
Zion ain't never
But you
did what Luka did, bruh.
you know
60,
what's
20,
crazy
and
about
10,
that?
bruh. Stop it.
You know what's crazy about that? Even if that was the case, that nigga just took y'all to a championship. How
Right.
many niggas, you feel me? Like,
Yeah,
y'all
give him a
traded away
chance.
a
That's what I'm
nigga.
saying. Y'all panic. I feel like they panic. They
I think that Dallas. Oh my bad. Go ahead, Sizzle. My bad.
I was about to say, I just feel like they panic because they making a good point, but like y'all said, like we saying, you
Yeah, he
just coming
wilding
from the
right now.
championship.
Hey,
Y'all ain't even let the year be over. You ain't
right,
even let the
right.
year be over. You just straight up 2 in the morning say, fuck it, I gotta do it right now.
Now you know what it was. They probably felt like if we don't get him out of here now, we probably ain't gonna be able to get him out of here at the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? For nothing worth our time. You know what I'm saying? It probably gonna be a total loss if they waited to the end of the season. You feel me? So they was
Well,
like,
he the
well,
big
we got to get something.
You can't let him go to free agency.
Can't let him go to free agency because then you get zero for him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that I personally don't think that Anthony Davis is a valuable replacement for what Luca does. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Luca is not like an elite defender, and Anthony Davis can play
They are
defense and all of that shit.
expecting
But
Kyrie to fill those shoes. Kyrie's dropping like 28. I mean 23 right now.
Y'all know J Kidd, the coach, right? J Kidd,
right,
he one of the point guards. So you know he
right.
mu-
Hey.
That's
he's saying Luca in straight form. You know he
what's
like,
good,
man, I
Los.
don't know if I can do this.
Man,
You know what though? Listen
What
though.
they do, gang?
what's
Do
up,
y'all
gang?
trust Kyrie to play point guard right now?
I don't
Y'all
trust
trust him to assist the ball?
I
Y'all
don't
trust
No.
him
trust
to
Kyrie
pass?
to do
To play pure
anything
point
without
guard?
another superstar.
I trust Kyrie to be better than Austin Reeves.
Okay,
Yeah.
that I mean, Kyrie is levels above Austin Reeves though when it
Yeah.
comes to
But I'm
scoring the
trying to get where you
basketball.
going with that. Why you bring up
Eh,
Austin Reeves?
Yeah, me. I
Because
was wondering that too.
because that's who filling those shoes.
Who the draft nigga?
They
That's who
got
filling those
Luca
shoes.
playing point guard. You know what I'm
In
No,
LA,
saying?
he better
And
be
no,
playing point guard in
Kyrie.
LA.
Who y'all think gonna be playing point guard in the Dallas though?
Oh, it's got to be Kyrie.
it got to be Kyrie. Yeah. So
But
are we saying
with
Kyrie
Jason
gonna
Kidd
have
being the
six?
coach, I'm about to say with Jason Kidd being the coach, Kyrie is not the style of point guard that Jason Kidd
Can
was.
Kyrie average 7 to 8 assists a game? That's the
Compared to
question.
Luca?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No,
Can
Hey,
the
he?
nigga never
do
has.
y'all know?
Nigga
Do
shoots the
y'all not
ball. He
know
a
who the
shooting point
fuck
guard.
Kyrie Irving is?
Disrespectful as
Yeah,
shit.
but
What
he
is
don't.
wrong with y'all?
They
AD is
disrespectful, man.
defense, Kyrie, Luca, no
Man,
defense.
Like he
how
had to
Yeah,
many
ask
10
that
assist
question.
games do
What?
Kyrie? Yo, you don't make me do
yeah.
my research. How many
Kyrie is
10
a
assist
D.
games do Kyrie have, bro? Kyrie shoot the fucking ball and he plays he he shoots the ball
What?
and he drive the lane. He a natural on offense. But don't act
Yeah,
like Jason. Don't act like he coming out here averaging mad assists.
right. Right. And he not like to Mr.
They were
Vasquez's
watching
point,
his shit.
he's not no elite defender neither. Neither was Luca, but it's
35
like
points coming off the bench.
AD is your defensive anchor, right? But who else on that team is really like locking up on the perimeter? Like, don't get me wrong, Kyrie he can move his feet and get his man, drive his man to the basket to get AD to contest the shot. You know what I'm saying? That's still good defense. Not that it's not elite defense, but that's good enough defense. But bro, like Kyrie, what has he done? What has he done without that 1 year with LeBron?
Hey, you
Eastern
just
Conference Finals,
bro.
playoffs,
Yeah.
Eastern Conference Finals again. Hey, bro, stop playing with Kyrie like
Playing with
what the fuck is
Kyrie,
wrong with this
bro.
nigga, bro?
Hey, you disrespectful as
Yo,
Kyrie,
shit,
the
Kyrie,
bro.
nigga,
Why you
listen,
the nigga
Kyrie
not
is a scoring
distributing the
guard.
ball though, bro. Like think about the teams that Kyrie was on. When he played for Cleveland, LeBron was distributing the ball. When he played for the Mavericks, Luca was
Man,
distributing the
Los.
ball. Who the fuck is passing the ball
No,
right now
sir.
for the
No,
What about
sir.
Mavericks?
the
Who
Celtics?
is
You
passing the
forget the
ball to get
Celtics.
it to an AD
He made
or
it to the
Klay
finals with
Thompson?
the Celtics.
You forgot the Celtics.
Did he make it to the finals with the
No.
Celtics?
Who
Eastern Conference Finals. Eastern
they
Conference
got
No, no,
Finals.
no. The
they got him
NBA
the fuck
finals.
out of there. They got
Eastern
Kyrie the
Conference
fuck out of
Finals.
there.
Did he make it to the finals with Dallas?
Kyrie fucked that.
Y'all can't say and say
Did he
what
make
has
it
he
to the
done.
finals with Dallas?
Did he? You tell me.
You answer it. You know what the fuck going on. You answer it.
Did they win?
Did he go? Y'all asking what did
Come on, did they
I'm
win?
about
They
to say,
went.
That's what he
It
They
was
did.
went.
close.
They went to the.
That's what
They
he
went to
did.
the final. Ain't nobody shitting on
He doing
Kyrie's
shit.
offensively shooting the ball and getting buckets. The problem is the team that
Kyrie is
he's
a
on right now.
scoring
You got an
dog.
AD that's playing power forward, and you
Thank
got a
you.
Klay
Kyrie is
Thompson who
not
can't
Luke.
dribble the ball. He needs
Yeah.
somebody to pass to him. Kyrie is not a
Kyrie Irving.
passer. That's
What are
the
y'all
problem.
talking? Are y'all serious? Y'all can't be
Do
joking
you,
right.
The
Kyrie is
stats
not
to tell you, bro.
Kyrie
He
is
don't
not a
assist the ball.
distributor, bro. He's a scorer. Like, stop it.
They got Spencer Dinwiddie running the one.
Oh.
That's like saying
What?
Eric Snow running the one,
What?
nigga. Get out of here.
Nah, don't
Never
dis-
said
don't
Dinwiddie.
whoa. Don't disrespect Spence like that.
yeah.
Spence be hooping. Spencer hooping.
Put
Spencer
that
a
nigga up
hooper.
though.
He running the
I mean, the
one.
NBA is a hooper compared to the rest of the world.
No. I'm talking about he's a hooper compared to NBA players, nigga.
But
Bro, he's not
listen,
top
that's my
20 at his
point.
position.
They'd
Excuse
rather
me.
have anybody running that point guard than to have
Top
the
20
point
point
guard
guards in the
running
league
point
right
guard.
now.
Yeah. Is he? Is he top 20? I
What
know
is
he's
it? What is it? 30?
Who?
he's
What is it?
guaranteed
30?
not
Yeah, he
he's
better than
guaranteed
he
not
bet
top 10.
What? Is you fucking high?
top
Top
30.
3, bro.
Spencer Dinwiddie?
Hey, bro. Kyrie is not top 10 in the league.
He top
Man,
Spencer
get
5.
out of here, bro. You're
Dinwiddie.
not even in the right conversation, man. Go shoot the
My fault.
basketball
My fault. My fault.
at the
My
spot
fault.
or
What?
something. Oh, you in the
Get a
barber
shit.
shop.
Get a
My
shape
fault.
up,
We
My
nigga.
talking
fault.
Go get
about
a shape up or
My
something,
fault. I
nigga. You talking
apologize.
about Kyrie, nigga.
I
We
thought we
talking
was gonna
about
still on Kyrie.
You talking about Spencer
we talking
Dinwiddie?
about Dinwiddie,
nigga, we
bro.
Yes.
talking about Dinwiddie.
Yeah, he dropped that.
Hell nah,
Dinwiddie,
that nigga
bro.
A.
Spencer
That
Dinwiddie.
All
nigga
good.
No,
a
he's
All
not
fucking
no
good.
bum.
A.
That nigga
Apologize.
A.
First of all, that nigga got defense, and that
Right.
nigga can go to the rack and score whenever. But
Okay.
he got Kyrie in front of him. You gotta think about it. So he's only playing his role where he's supposed to be playing.
That nigga a good bench player.
Yeah,
When he was with
that's
A
about
good
it.
bench player.
So
when he
you
was
basically
working with
saying he
that
not
Bucks,
top
He
30.
he ain't no Jalen.
Can
He
you
ain't no Jalen
can you
Brunson. A nigga that came from
it's only
under
what 30
somebody and then
teams.
run a team. He
Right.
ain't that. He ain't
You can
that.
name 20 current point guards better than him.
no,
I believe so.
no,
I feel
no,
like it's 33 teams.
no,
30.
Yes.
no,
It's 30 teams.
I
Chris
don't
Paul
know,
30
better
bro.
than
teams.
him.
Yes.
You
Yes.
said 20?
name him there.
Steph.
I don't like
Y'all
Chris
think
Paul.
De'Aaron Fox.
No,
y'all
I ain't
think
talking
Chris
about you.
Paul better than him?
I was about to say you don't want me to name him. I
You
name
can
him.
name him too.
I
I
don't
was
like
about to
Chris
say you
Paul,
could
so I'm
probably
staying
name
out of
20
this.
better than
I'm staying
that.
out of that one.
So
I
name
gotta
him
have a
enough.
list of niggas in front of me for me to be able to
Oh, I
organize
can
that
name a
out, but
good
I'm
10
sure I
off the
could.
break, off the
I'm
top of
sure I
my
Nah,
could.
head.
let
That's
me
better
hear
than him.
it. Let me hear it. Let me
That's
hear
what
it.
I'm saying. I can
Name
guarantee he's
name
Okay.
not top
Steph.
10, but I don't
Steph.
even think he's top 20.
Steph. Kate Cunningham. Jalen Green. De'Aaron Fox.
Let's
Uh,
let's
Drew
argue the
Holiday.
let's argue the debatable.
Damian Lillard. Huh?
Let's argue the debatables.
What is debatable? What are debatable?
CJ McCollum.
Who did I say that's debatable?
No,
CJ a point guard?
nigga.
I
You're
thought
naming
I,
Yeah.
you're
Now
bro. You're
CJ point
naming
guard.
niggas that are not
I thought
debatable.
CJ played the
Oh,
two.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. All right, I appreciate that.
Coming out of college,
Um,
he was
all right, where I was at?
two
Dame
when he was
Lillard,
with Portland.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic
Um, let me think some more. Who played for the LaMelo Ball?
definitely
Uh,
better than Spencer.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw fucking Jalen Brunson. What number am I on? I'm
I
on
don't
You
like
on
even
like
11.
know.
10. You on
That's
like
just
nah,
off the top of my head.
you on like 10.
Okay. 10. Oh, what you want me? Make it 11 and make
Hey,
it just off the top of my head?
what's the little
Nah,
light skinned
nah,
nigga in
11.
Boston?
You
What's the
probably
little
like
light
a
skinned
10 or
nigga in
11.
Boston that played the guard?
Huh?
What's the little light
Derek
skinned nigga
White?
in Boston?
I
Yeah,
don't know if y'all want to call him a shooter.
I don't know. He better than Spencer to
I
me,
don't know if
right?
y'all.
Don't y'all agree?
Yeah, he better.
Yes.
He
Yes,
definitely better.
for sure.
Yeah.
That
Jamal
nigga in
Murray? You
Orlando.
ain't say Jamal Murray?
You ain't even say Shea
Jamal
yet.
Murray, better.
You
Sure.
ain't
Yeah.
say Shea yet either.
Better.
SGA?
Bro, y'all just this is just off the top of my head. Y'all understand where I'm
Yeah.
going?
I
Yeah,
ain't
I'm
got
just saying.
listen.
He's not
I'm
top
just
20.
saying the people you
Oh,
ain't
okay.
Make
named
my
name
point.
yet.
Make my point for me. Appreciate you.
I ain't gonna hold you. I got the top 20 right here in my face. He not on it. Yeah, y'all want me to go
I
down the
know.
list?
I don't
No,
mind if you do. He's
I
not.
think I got it too. He's not on it, but I do want to argue the
They
niggas
one time,
that
man.
is
They
on
just
it.
send the other
All
told
right,
send me
all right,
out.
all right.
If
Give,
what
Who
give,
you
you
look,
want?
is it ESPN?
I gotta figure out.
Dre?
I got
Shay
What
number
you got,
one.
Dre?
Shea number
What
one.
you said Shea number
Yeah,
one?
Hey,
Shea number
y'all know
one.
we 40 minutes in and we still on the first topic.
No, I don't. I do the money on the piece.
Hell yeah.
Are we counting Luke as a point guard? That's the question.
Yeah,
Why would he
that's
All
not
what
right,
be?
okay,
everybody
all right,
do.
all right. So Luca's number one. Shea not number one. Luca
I
number
Yeah,
get
look
one.
at
paid,
number.
bro.
Come on, man.
I get paid, though.
So the list I see, I got Luca number one, Shea
I
number
can put it
two,
out tomorrow.
Jalen Brunson number three, Tyrese Maxey number four, Steph Curry number
Mm,
five, Therese
mm,
Halliburton number six,
mm.
De'Aaron Fox number seven, Kyrie Irving number eight, Damian Lillard number nine, number 10 Jamal Murray,
Right.
number 11 James Harden, 12 Trae Young, 13 Drew Holiday, 14 D'Angelo Russell, 15 Kobe White, 16 Fred VanVleet, 17 Darius Garland, 18 Josh Giddey, 19 Kate Cunningham, and this is not even no order for real. It
Which
don't seem
is
like
this?
anyway.
I'm about to say, yeah,
20
'cause
Mike
So,
Mike Conley.
I think the John I got is in order this year.
Wait, Josh
All right,
Giddey,
so talk
Josh
about it.
Giddey, I think Dinwiddie is
Some of
better
them
than
niggas ain't.
Giddey. I think Dinwiddie is better than Giddey. And who did you name before Giddey?
Mike Conley on here and Darius
was
He ain't
Garland,
better than Josh.
Fred
Nah,
VanVleet. Fred
Fred
VanVleet, that's
VanVleet.
the one you debating.
I would take Dinwiddie over Van Fleet too, though. Yeah.
What you have, Five? What you have?
Fuck
I
no.
don't know
I don't know about that either. But what
Nah,
you
I don't
have,
know
Five?
about that. I seen Van Fleet
He
do
he
shit.
has better size and way better defense.
Cameron
I think-
Payne.
You muted, Rail. You muted, Rail.
I think Colin Sexton, Cameron Payne.
Yeah, Sexton
I
too.
think Malcolm Brogdon's. I think Tyus Jones.
So you naming
Kobe.
people he better than, right?
I think Cole Anthony's Kobe. I think these niggas is debatable.
Yo,
Okay.
we not taking Van Fleet over no daggone Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, nah, I'm
I
not
am.
doing
We
that.
not
either.
doing that. We not doing that.
You know why?
We not doing that.
Why not?
We not talking about
taking Van
Toronto.
Fleet over
We not
him.
talking about Toronto Van
I'm
Fleet.
taking
We
the
talking about Houston
No, we
Van
talking
Fleet.
about
I'm taking
So-
Van
So
Fleet
what
over
what's
your
been
man,
what
bro.
then what are you taking? Brooklyn, Dallas again? Like which
I'm
one
taking-
you
He was
I'm
only good at the first Dallas.
So
Shoot, he was
talking about?
balling with New Jersey.
Nigga was only good at the
What
first
did
Dallas.
Dinwiddie do?
And you still call Brooklyn, New Jersey? That's insane.
I ain't fucking with the Dinwiddie, man.
Yeah, I
Van
ain't
Fleet
fucking
did
with
more than
him.
Dinwiddie. We gonna take
Because
him
I
over
promise
him.
you, the Mavericks would trade the nigga Dinwiddie for
Spencer
Van
who?
Fleet right now. They wouldn't even.
Right now.
They wouldn't even think about it.
my boy, Mr.
Niggas-
Vasquez in the comments turn it up. He talk about Spencer who? Right, Spencer's gifts in the
Man, this
mall,
nigga
nigga.
Dinwiddie ain't do nothing. We ain't taking that
But
nigga over nobody.
So
We
bro,
wondering
Van
how
Fleet
he's
ain't did.
sticking around.
Van Fleet ain't do shit. Motherfucking
Oh.
Kawhi came in and took over their team.
He
Stop
was
it.
in the game. Fuck all that.
Van
Yeah,
Fleet
Dinwiddie be in the
could
game
ball.
too.
Van Fleet
did
done
more-
lost
he
his
did
job
more
to
than
one of
Dinwiddie.
them Thompson brothers now. The Thompson brother done took his spot.
Come on, man.
Like
Van
I
Fleet a small
said, them niggas
nigga,
will trade Dinwiddie for Van Fleet right now. And Van Fleet will run that Mavericks offense way better than he would right now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he
I don't
a
know.
better point guard for that
I
system.
don't know.
He's
I
definitely a
don't
better
know.
point guard than what he is. I'm trying to figure out what Dinwiddie
That
do
was
to make
debatable. I
niggas
think he
believe in him.
probably could. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm talking over top of you.
Go ahead.
You good, bro?
No, I was just saying. I think he might actually be able to run the Dallas offense better than Dinwiddie though. I really don't like
For sure.
Dinwiddie, to be honest, because when he was in when he was down here in DC, wasn't doing shit.
Oh, y'all forgot about it.
Yeah, see?
he was here too.
See, niggas
Nigga
forgot that he was
Dinwiddie done
down.
been everywhere. Niggas
Yeah.
forgot where he was at. Nigga
Never.
Dinwiddie is ass. We ain't got time.
Like bruh said, we ain't got time, man. But we do got time for topic 2, man. Can the Chiefs pull off the first ever three-peat? Are the Chiefs locked in to make history, or just some fan fantasy?
No, I think the Chiefs definitely going to pull this week off. Like, I just see it in the books. Like, the first ever three-peat. Like, what more can you like? You can't write this shit up, yeah. And you know they're gonna have the refs on their side. That's it.
Hey, Kansas City, bruh. First and foremost, they got the best coach to ever coach in the fucking NFL, right? All time. Secondly, they got the best 12th man on the field. The Stripes. Let's go. Three-peat, baby. Patty about to go kick some ass. And and we seeing the resurgence of Kareem Hunt. Yeah, when Pacheco went down, niggas thought Kareem Hunt was done over there because he was sitting behind motherfucking my boy Nick Chubb over in Cleveland. Yeah, resurgence of Kareem Hunt. Yes, sir. Kansas City 3P, first ever, history.
Man, you already know what time it is. 3-peat, man. Eagles, they ain't got it. The shit looking like, if you want to see, what was that? What year was that? 2021, 20 Eagles. It's gonna look just like that. Watch, just a little bit different. Watch. Down the history, man. Pat.
Hey, I'm with the panel, man. I've been rooting for the Chiefs this whole time. I do want to play a little devil's advocate a little bit though. We've seen the Eagles in the past take down the GOAT before. Y'all remember when they beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl with a GOAT coach and a GOAT quarterback and a Hall of Fame tight end. That shit looked very familiar, but I do got the Chiefs.
So unanimously decision.
But we also seen the Eagles, to your devil's advocate point. We also seen the Eagles play the GOAT quarterback, the GOAT coach, and the GOAT tight end, one of the GOAT tight ends before what happened. What you say, 21? Got their ass spanked.
Listen, I agree. But hey, you like boxing the same way we all like boxing. What do we always say about when you see a nigga once or twice, you start to learn?
Yeah, you start to learn them. Yeah,
you start to figure them out.
And you know what? Saquon is actually the X factor. Saquon is going to be the X factor because
I'm just looking. That's why.
Actually, no, I'm wrong. I apologize. I'm wrong. It's going to be the Eagles secondary that's going to be the X factor. Because what's going to happen, right? It's going to be like 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Cooper DeJean is going to get a big time pass interference call. And niggas is going to be like, oh my God, the refs. Yes, sir. Thank you. We deserve it. Let's go. Stripes on our side. Hey, Kansas City got a better 12th man than motherfucking Seattle ever had.
That's the truth.
And they got the best coach in NFL history. Wait till it's all said and done.
I look at it like this: if the game is close, I can turn my television off. I can go to sleep. I watch the Kansas City confetti in the morning.
You hear me?
I watch this shit in the morning.
Sir.
Like I already know they're gonna win. But the only way the Eagles win is they got to stay up. I mean, they got to stay up by more than one touchdown. They can stay up by 10 points.
They got to be up by I say they got to be up by 14 or better. If they not up 2 touchdowns, because if
21,
bro, come on, bro.
21.
Like we seen Patty Mahomes do it before, bro. You give him the ball with anything more than 90 seconds. Come on, bro.
I will say this. I don't know with the weapons that Patty got that he can put up points that fast. I think 10 points is the sweet spot.
We seen it this year.
Like if you can stay up by between 10 and 13 points, I think the Eagles can win.
Bro,
20, 21, them niggas, they not scoring 14 points super fast.
21 to seal the deal.
21 to seal it, but 14 to seal.
That's it.
I think 14 is.
We seen Kansas City all year. And these to your point, we seen Kansas City all year winning these close games, bro. He got. Did we not see the resurgence of Juju Smith-Schuster last weekend? I mean,
he had a catch and shit.
He had a couple catches. Not one.
Yeah. He had one major catch.
One major, a major though. Yeah. Yo, he got Juju out there. Juju ain't he been under the radar. Kareem, like I said, the resurgence of Kareem Hunt. Pacheco is healthy. That offense is crazy, bro. He got my boy. What's my young boy? Number 1, Worthy. That motherfucker is elite. Hey, and did we not see Hollywood Brown coming back to life? My boy Hollywood. They sent him to Arizona to die. My motherfucker. That nigga said. He said, death knocks at my door, but not today, death. Not today.
Hollywood nice for real. I fuck with Hollywood.
Nice, cuz.
Yeah.
He better than Tyreek Hill, if you
I just know
me.
The whole panel got KC, so I just had to play a little devil's advocate. That's all. I know we was all in agreement and shit like that, but
I don't want to see that shit no more. But that's just what it is.
I don't want to see that shit either.
I want to see it. So Andy Reid can go out there and prove me right. greatest coach in NFL history, bruh. He's
Y'all
he
do
has
remember what I
he's the
said though, as
winningest
far as
coach.
like
Andy
if the
Reid
Eagles,
fan.
He's the
Eagles
only
get a
coach to be
10-point
the
lead.
most
I
winningest
like
coach
Andy
in
though.
two separate franchises. Eagles win by running the ball. I agree.
That's
If
what I'm saying. That's what I
if
was
they
about to
can run
say.
the ball proper, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
The
Yeah,
real
nah.
X factor is Chris Jones. If he clogging that middle, dog,
Yes, sir.
That's gonna force Jalen to throw the ball, right?
I I feel
Yeah.
like just like the
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes gonna do what he
That's the
gonna do,
game plan.
Saquon gonna do what he gonna do. I feel like the real X factor is gonna be Jalen Hurts. He gotta stand down. He just like throwing me off. I ain't gonna hold you. He brought it back
That Chiefs
last game.
that
He
Chiefs
turned it up.
secondary is not to be played with.
The,
Reed,
the, the key
McDuffie.
to winning for Kansas City
He
is to
gonna have to
stay
use them
ahead.
feet. Huh?
Stay
What?
ahead and make them take Saquon out the game as far as like make Jalen Hurts throw the ball. You
You
get what I'm
gotta make
saying? And
Jalen beat you.
the only way that you do that is that you got to score. You got to take advantage of your possessions. Like you
Mm-hmm.
can't have too many 3 and outs and be punting the ball and shit like that. You
Right.
got to score. You know what I mean? And when you score, you'll be able to take Jalen Hurts out the game. I mean, not Jalen Hurts, but Saquon out the game because
Saquon.
they abandoned the run. Yeah, they abandoned the run and start throwing the ball.
Yeah. That's definitely the way.
All right, y'all. Last but not least for luncheon or locked in, we gonna revisit the recent past of how we felt about the top 3 DMV boxes ever. So, last episode we discussed the top 3 best boxes ever, excluding Sugar Ray. Once we all came to a consensus that Sugar Ray was the GOAT. But the reel I promoted sparked so much heat within the city, man, of who was this, who was that. I was on hour phone calls with like legendary boxers from the city. People telling me why Winky should be considered, why Winky shouldn't be considered, and why others should or should not be considered. So before we rehash, because I seen y'all in the comments too, before we rehash, let's see and what happened with our who's the best boxer DC Maryland history? Who deserves the crown of the best ever to do it from our area? We had a whole lot of killers. I don't want nobody to hold back.
But mine and Sugar Ray, Tank is number 1, right? Then you got Winky Wright, and then I'm somewhere in the middle between either Mark Two Shop or maybe Sean Bay Mitchell.
I got Winky right, man. Some good wins. He beat Shane Mosley. Beat I mean beat Trinidad. Boy won 50 plus fights. I got Winky. I got Tank Davis, and I got Gary Russell Senior.
Hank, Winky, and you can throw whoever else in the third.
I think it's Tank, Winky, Haseen will probably be my pick.
No order, top 3. Gotta say Tank. I always thought Winky Wright was from Philly, so I add Winky too, and it'd be number 3 between Mark Two Shop and Chop Chop.
All right, y'all. So that was the reel that set Instagram ablaze, man. That set the DMV boxing culture ablaze. So now, top 3 minus Sugar Ray, upon review, what would y'all take be top 3 DMV boxers of all time minus Sugar Ray? You gotta mute yourself, Brody.
I'm glad you put me up first. I'm going. You said minus Sugar Ray, so I'm going Tank. Only because he came up in the gym out here. I know niggas gonna say all that Baltimore shit. We ain't trying to hear that shit. Listen, he came up in the gym out here, ball eagle. I'm putting him down. Boom. Tank, who we say, Winky, and Lamar Peterson, man.
Mines ain't changed. Tank, Winky, and you still can throw whoever else you want in that jump. I don't give a fuck. That's all I got.
I'm going Tank, Winky, and I'm gonna keep my shout out to Gary Russell, bro. I mean, it is what it is. I fuck with the Garys, fuck with the Russell, bro, you know what I'm saying? The sons, the kids. So that's my take. I'm keeping my previous take.
So I got some pushback on the Winky, right? Mainly because his situation of how he pretty much moved to Florida. Yeah, he's from DC, born and raised, but he really upon further review, he really isn't a DC fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's from DC, but he's really not a DC fighter. So I'm gonna go Tank. I'm gonna go Mark Two. I'm gonna go Sean Bay, Mark Two Shot. That's my three. I really want to put William Joppy in there somewhere, but I'm gonna go Tank, Mark Two Shot, and Sean Bay. Since I got so much pushback on Winky from people that been in the ring with Winky, people that been around the scene forever, I really want to give William Joppy, Lamont Peterson that honorable mention spot though. That's my take.
I feel y'all on the Winky jump though. I feel y'all because that's when niggas be y'all like pushing back on the Tank though for real.
Man, on your birth certificate, what that John say?
See?
Yeah, my shit say DC, cuz.
Hey,
That's all I'm saying.
Now I want y'all to react live to a couple comments. So
Okay,
Fred,
good. Let's go.
Fred Hurd, Jared Hurd brother said Swift got to be in there on every list.
Swift can be on there
Why?
because y'all got him fucked up. Y'all talking about William Joppy Too Sharp and all that. Look, man, look. Swift had belts, knocking niggas out. Y'all like went on the streak. I remember.
Right.
I remember.
Everybody
I
we
remember.
named.
We
Everybody we
seen that
named.
shit
Hold on.
live.
Everybody we named went on streaks though. You feel me?
Huh?
Everybody we named had points where they was doing a motherfucking thing.
With
Make this
belts,
topic so debatable because a lot of niggas
real
could have
belts,
really
though.
been up there.
Now
They was holding real belts.
Remo, another headbanger, says Mark Two Sharp. All of these are no orders. Mark Two Sharp, Tank, and Winky.
Okay.
Anthony Peterson, Lamont's brother, says Mark Two Sharp,
my boy Ant,
and Lamont Peterson.
Yeah.
He only give us two.
Yeah. Why y'all not saying Lamont Peterson though? He just like had the city on his back.
I gave Pete
fuck with Lamont.
my honorable mention. I just feel like he took the Earl Spence fight a little too early. You feel me?
Man,
Winky Holmes.
He knew what he was doing.
The hell, where the fuck you supposed to take that fight?
Yeah, I'm about to say that shit was over with, man. He did what he did.
No.
My man real had the city on his back real. Man, nah, Lamont
another great DC fighter, Chabon, says Anthony and Lamont Peterson.
Okay.
My good man.
You know what though? I see why Jared Hurd brother really put Hurd in it though, right? Because he beat Tony Harrison. He got the win over Lara. And he beat who else did he beat? Austin Trout. I don't know how the fuck I forgot that. So
my good man Jamal says Tank and definitely Winky. He said he kind of didn't answer it correctly, but he said Sugar Ray, Tank, and definitely Winky. He said my favorites to watch though was Lamont Peterson, early Jared Swift, and Tank. He said William Joppy and Sean Bay Mitchell is not getting enough respect on this channel.
I just said Joppy was my honorable mention. Sean Bay been in my top 3 the whole time, bro. Like Sean Bay was. Come on, bro.
We talking
Sean
top
Bay
3 though. We can't. That sound like 4 motherfuckers, 5 motherfuckers. Y'all want us to
That's why I say it's debatable.
Yeah, my top three stands is Tank, Too Sharp, and Sean Bay. You know, Joppy and Lamont get my honorable mentions.
So we gonna lock in. We locking in Tank and Winky.
No.
The third, huh?
We locking in Tank and Mark Two Shop. That's who we gonna lock in.
Okay. Why Two Shop? Yeah. You the only one said Two Shop.
Nah,
I got
Two
my
Shop
man.
was one of them dogs. Niggas was ducking him, bro, for a minute until he started coming over the hill.
I like him, but not over Peterson.
We also got.
I ain't mad at that though. I'm not mad at that.
We got a Lamont Peterson, an Ant Peterson, and a Mark Two Sharp. We got a Winky, a Chop, and a Tank. We got Mark had every belt in his class straight from the city. Who else did it?
Talk that shit.
We got a I'ma go top 5. Lamont Peterson, Mark Two Sharp, Gary Russell.
And Two Shop was too fucking sharp, bro. With that southpaw jab, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. He was out there putting niggas. put niggas
I also
in
got
dungeons, boy.
another long comment from my man Larry where he says, I don't want to read it all.
Okay.
When he said something that was exclusive, he said something about he's supposed to be fighting on a tank car. He says, he said,
So we
fuck it,
ain't
I'm
locking
just
no
read it.
Tank. So Tank not
Oh
locked
no,
in.
Tank.
That's what it's
No,
saying.
Tank is locked. Tank is locked in. I think
Oh,
Tank is locked in.
so Tank Winky not locked in. That's what y'all saying. That's what niggas
We
saying.
need to create a poll, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I see.
And let the fans, you know
Cause
what I
we
mean,
if we taking
do
Too
a
Sharp
vote.
over Winky, cause
The
I
fans
am.
listening to y'all niggas.
that's what that's why that's really who I'm
Want to know
responding
what
to.
y'all
I'm still keeping Winky in the top 3.
That's what I'm saying. We really locking
Ain't
in.
mad at it.
In my head, like Tank and Winky locked in. Like who y'all
But see,
third?
look though, but look, this is one a determinant factor that I want to explain to y'all. Especially Tizzle will understand this, right?
Mm-hmm.
The same reason why you putting Tank in there is the
Mm-hmm.
same reason why certain niggas is taking
Taking Winky
Winky
out.
out.
Winky
Yeah,
out. Yeah.
All
yeah.
right, that's why I'm asking them. That's why
So
that's
when you
exactly.
saying, man, I seen Tank in these gyms in DC. I seen Tank spar people in DC. I seen
Right.
Tank in the amateurs fighting a lot of DC fighters. Hence Lamont Roach, who he's about to fight again. I
Right.
seen these people be his rivals and his peers, not just in circumference. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
Actually spar, be in these gyms, go through
Right.
these wars. A
Right.
lot of the conversation for the people that is trying to exclude Winky is saying they don't have recollection of that.
So that's why I'm
So
at. So we excluding him.
I
Cause
don't
I
know.
don't know the history behind Winky not being the nigga from D. I ain't even know. You know what I'm saying? He ain't in my bracket, my age bracket to know all that.
Right.
Yeah, Winky was fighting in like the 90s and shit where when our Cowboys was great.
But he started he was boxing in St. Petersburg, Florida. So like every time he fought, he was representing St. Petersburg, Florida. So
it's on some like Kanye. Kanye was, or who we'll say, yeah, Kanye. You know he led here. Andrew Tate, niggas like that, but
no,
they not from here.
I say more Tupac.
Tupac, yeah, Baltimore nigga. When he ain't from here though, that's Baltimore.
But you was born somewhere and you got your name doing what
Yeah,
your craft
on that
somewhere
type
else.
of tip. That's what I'm saying. So that's what they saying. So we want to exclude Winky. Fuck it, we excluding him. So
So
we
damn,
can't use him.
top
Is
three
he be a
excluding
DC
Winky
fighter or
and
not?
Sugar Ray?
Huh?
Top 3 excluding Winky and Sugar Ray?
You gotta exclude him if we saying he not a DC fighter for real. You see what I'm saying?
All right, well, I already know and
We
feel
not gonna
like
rep no niggas that's not from here. What the fuck? I don't need
look,
them
but
niggas.
I already know and feel like, right, y'all, that this ongoing topic is gonna be episode after episode because I got certain type of special guests that wanna, you know what I'm saying, come up from the city, and we're gonna just make sure we lengthy, we stretch this conversation out for all parties for the future. So we're not gonna beat it down too much. Next segment, views from the crew, man. That's when we talk about topics that we discuss on here and get heated about so much that we have to make it its own topic for the next episode, or topics that the fans want to hear us debate and talk about. So the first topic of views from the crew, y'all, is the NFL Individual Awards. The NFL Honors is February 6th, which is tomorrow. It's hosted by none other than Snoop Doggy Dogg. You feel me? I want to know, who do y'all think should win these NFL awards, such as MVP, which candidates with like Lamar, Josh Allen, Saquon, Cool Joe, Burrow, Jared Goff, JD5, and others. Who's winning Coach of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year. I want to know what y'all think and what's y'all takes on this. So let me know who y'all think should win the most prominent award. I don't know who want to go first. Put a thumbs up whoever want to go first. Always do that for me, please.
Well, I just want everybody to take a look at my name before you listen to my point. Andy Reid, 15-1 before the look, 15-1 in that final game of the season. They went out and signed niggas from Target to play Denver, bro. They handed Denver a playoff spot. They gave Denver a playoff spot. But they had the number 1 seed locked up long before anybody else clinched the playoff berth. Like, it's no way Andy Reid don't get Coach of the Year. MVP, okay, so look, MVP is a regular season award. What rookie quarterback we see do what JD5 did? To me, MVP race is between JD5, JD5, Saquon, and Joe Cool. You see what Joe Cool did over there in Cincinnati with no fucking defense. Nigga almost made the playoffs. If Kansas City didn't hand Denver a playoff spot, you know what I'm saying? If Kansas City was in a fight for the playoffs, like, and I mean not playoffs because they was never in a fight for the playoffs. They already had that shit sold. But if Kansas City was in a fight for the number 1 spot, then maybe just maybe they play Denver. They don't sign everybody from Target to go play Denver. And then Joe Cool makes it into the playoffs. Joe Cool is the only one that can fuck with Patty Mahomes in this era, bro. Andy Reid, Coach of the Year, MVP. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I hate saying it as a Cowboys fan, but I'm gonna go JD5, bro. I'm gonna go JD5. I'm high. Yes, I am high. Do you not see the? Come on, duh. Uh, uh, Offensive Player of the Year. I'm gonna go Saquon. Rookie of the Year. I'm gonna go JD5. Uh, I, that's my take. The rest of them is still up in the air. I want to hear somebody else's points before I, make my final decision.
MVP, Lamar. Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon. Coach of the Year, Dan Quinn. Redskins had 3 wins last year. So Mama took them to the NFC Championship this year. Got to be Dan Quinn. Rookie of the Year, JD5. Defensive Player of the Year. I don't need. I got to see the nominations for that. To be honest with you, but those are mine.
All right, Coach of the Year, Sean McDermott, Buffalo Bills. What he did with that team, of course, they after they got rid of Stephon Diggs, and nobody thought that they was going to be a better team than it was previous years. So I got Sean McDermott as Coach of the Year. MVP, I'm gonna lean Lamar Jackson. Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett. Rookie of the Year, JD5. That's what I got as far as off the top of my head.
Off the top, let me see. We going Coach of the Year. We going Andy Reid. Like Byron said, that shit was locked in before locked in. You hit me. Then we going Rookie of the Year, JD5. MVP. Running backs don't do it, so we gonna go Lamar. Then we gonna go Offensive Player of the Year. Definitely Saquon. We going hands down. That's my take right there.
I don't feel like those bad takes. I also feel like I kind of agree with the Dan Quinn take. I definitely agree with the Lamar take. Because when we talk about MVP, it's like Saquon did his fucking thing.
Yeah.
They also don't be trying to give it to running backs.
Right.
If he broke the record, I think he would have got the edge.
There you go. Yeah.
He didn't break that record. I think that's when he decided his fate right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We know damn well if we take Saquon from Philly and we take Lamar from Baltimore, that's the difference of the MVP, in my opinion. Right. Offensive Player of the Year is for shit sure I'm with y'all. Just to credit my boy, nigga, he definitely did his motherfucking thing.
For sure.
It was like it'd be hard not to give that to Saquon. If Saquon ain't go so crazy, I'd definitely be rooting for Jamar Chase.
Chase, yep.
He definitely was going to fuck.
Yeah, he had a good runner up, number 2.
Nigga was like 4 people in front of niggas every time.
He got that triple crown, 3 years in a row, leading in receptions, all of that shit.
Gotta throw the ball. He gonna be open.
My bad, y'all. He right. I am high. I meant to say Patty Mahomes MVP, Jaden Daniels Rookie of the Year. My bad. My bad. My
I
bad.
did
He
know he
right.
was
I
high when
lied.
you was putting JD5 in that MVP race.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But
I meant Rookie of the Year. I probably said him because
what
I feel like I
about
said him twice.
Defensive Player of the Year?
I
Defensive
had
Player of
Miles
the
Garrett.
Year.
He
He had
requested
Miles
a trade.
Garrett. My shit up a grab. I don't know.
Miles requesting a trade.
For real.
Yeah, but
What
he
about
was cooking last year.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
Miles
what
Garrett
what
is a very solid pick though.
what about
Mm-hmm.
Pat, man? Patrick Surtain. He is our
He
new.
he he
He is
he
our
he is
new.
he the new Revis.
He's the new lockdown. I want to say Reeves, but I don't know. Maybe some niggas that had it longer than him.
Yeah.
Because he had it for about like maybe 3 years, but there's some niggas that had it the same amount of years though.
That
Revis.
shit for up a
His
grab though.
cornerbacks,
Revis created an island like prime. Like
yeah. I'm just saying. Do you think Champ Bailey ain't do that?
niggas, Chad Bailey, Charles Woodson, you right? Niggas like that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean,
Stephon Gilmore.
nah.
Not as
No.
consistent. I ain't gonna
What
lie.
about
Stephon, Steph,
Sherman?
Steph,
I need
Stephon,
like 3 year niggas, man. I
Stephon.
need like
See,
3 or more, y'all.
Stephon
What about
and
Sherman?
hold on,
Sherman.
Stephon and Sherm were both products of the system they played
Nigga,
in.
I'll say Jalen Ramsey probably
Jalen
over
Ram,
one of them niggas. I ain't
Jalen
gonna hold
Yeah.
y'all.
Ramsey. Are we talking about the nigga that was getting cooked by Jamar Chase?
You got Jalen
Stephon
Ramsey.
Gilmore got don't he got a defensive player of the year?
You got
He
Jalen Ramsey.
might.
Okay.
It's possible.
I think
I
he got it
wouldn't
with
doubt it
with
with
the
Patriots.
Patriots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I say to me, Stephon Gilmore was a product of his system. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
all them niggas from the Patriots be like that. That's like Deion Branch. Like, come on, man.
Nah.
Yeah.
You just compared Deion Branch to Jalen Ramsey? That's crazy.
Nah, I ain't talking about JR. I'm talking about he said
Uh
Stephon Gilmore.
oh,
Like, I'm just fucking
that's it.
around with him. Really.
I know it's somebody I'm forgetting too that I'm putting
But
disrespect
nah,
on.
that defense is going hard though. I ain't gonna hold you. It's
Alright.
hard, but that's a good one though. Dre had off the
I
top.
don't think my boy Mello want to come join. I don't think he want to come join. But
Who?
he's saying my boy from like this little game I be playing on the phone and shit. And he in my alliance, my OMG alliance. He in the comments. He been in the comments. He tapped in with us and shit. He logged in with us. He say he say Barkley is the best money bet for the MVP. Um, Basically, you know what I'm saying? He was being polite and allowing other niggas to eat that final game. Because if he would basically say hands down, if he played that final game, he's a best money bet. Barkley is the best money bet. You know what I'm saying? He's like, but he didn't because you know he ain't get the one of y'all was talking about what Barkley did, but he was saying he didn't get the last game in because he was trying to let other niggas eat and shit.
Yeah, so true.
But Barkley actually said that after he'd already made the decision, he was like they came to him and was like, yeah, he was like, no, let him do it. You know what I'm saying? But then he thought about it and was like, nah, man, I should have accepted that and played that game to go ahead and you know what I'm saying? Because he know they not about to win the motherfucking Super Bowl. So he should have went on and got that motherfucking Russian title and that MVP. Because he know them boys over in Kansas City with the best 12th man in NFL history, you know what I'm saying? They about to win that bitch.
For sure. Now, next topic of views of the crew, man, is the NBA reserves. The fans want to know, what do y'all feel about the NBA reserves? Do y'all feel like they got that right? Do y'all feel like some other people who got snubbed from the All-Star also got snubbed from the NBA reserves? I would like to know what's y'all take on that. You want to go first? Sounds good. I ain't seen that.
Man, I love LaMelo, Joe. LaMelo should have definitely been in the All-Star game, yeah. But it's just the fact that he just can't stay healthy, man. He deserves it. But I mean, you need to be healthy. And y'all already know how I feel about my man Cunningham, man. He should have been a starter, but you know, we ain't gonna go there with it. That's my take.
I agree with LaMelo. Also want to throw Tyrese Maxey out there. Everybody on that team been injured. and he been carrying the load for them boys and been doing this damn thing. So I definitely want to give a shout out to my boy Maxey. I definitely think he got snubbed, but those like the two that kind of stand out for me.
I'm going Tyrese Maxey. You know, I'm a Sixers fan, man. I'm just like upset right now with the NBA for a lot of reasons. Tyrese Maxey. Melo definitely, man. He definitely deserved it. Real. They're my two go-to right there. Everything else, that's my take.
My NBA All-Star snubs is gonna be Michael Parsons and Chris Brown. If you got motherfucking the Chris Brickley nigga out there playing in the All-Star game, then C Breezy could have took that spot, man. You got man, what Michael Parsons and Baron Davis on the court together would have been funny as hell to see. But realistically, Melo and I like the Tyrese Maxey as a snub. You know what I'm saying? Little young boy, a killer. But you know, I fuck with Melo. I don't care. Yao Ming made it to the motherfucking All-Star game as a starter, and he stayed hurt that whole season. So yeah, Melo and Maxey, I'm gonna rock with those two because I like both of them young boys.
No Sabonis, no Trae Young, no Kyrie.
Maxey carrying that fucking team.
I don't like Kyrie.
You know what I'm saying? Those other ones kind of debatable. Kyrie, a little debatable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta figure out where they at and who these positions is getting. You know?
The East got too many guards, John. The East got too many guards.
So what about De'Aaron Fox? That's what I'm saying. What about Kyrie? If the East got so many guys, well, De'Aaron Fox, Kyrie,
SGA, all these guys, yeah.
No, SGA in there, but I'm just saying.
Oh, you talking about only the people not?
And Ja.
I heard so many guards.
So I'm just saying, if the East got so many guards, Ja not in there, Devin Booker not in there, De'Aaron Fox not in there, Kyrie not in there.
Hey, look, the West been stacked with guards. You remember all them years that Damian Lillard was out there?
Everything, bro.
Damian Lillard ain't
can't make it.
Damian Lillard ain't make his first All-Star game until he got to the East.
Nah, facts though.
The West been stacked with guards.
Yeah.
Do y'all think any of them niggas should took James Harden's spot?
No.
Harden been balling this shit.
No.
I ain't gonna hold you.
No.
Hard job showed up. I ain't gonna.
No.
That shit was like.
How about Jalen Williams?
I like Jalen Williams, but not over that. Not like.
Any of them niggas, Kyrie. Who I say? Kyrie, De'Aaron Fox.
If anything, but you gotta look at who's taking the spot though. You can't really argue with that right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's who is the spot. Jalen Williams and James Harden are the reserves on the Western Conference.
Oh my God! Over. What I'm saying, what you
over Kyrie, Devin Booker, De'Aaron Fox, and John Morant.
Hey, if I read information correctly earlier, no, hold on. If I read information earlier correctly, then James Harden is damn near averaging a double-double, if I'm not mistaken. It was like 8 or 9 assists he was averaging.
Now to Rail's point,
only one you can argue with is
Kyrie, DG, Tyler Hero, and Dame. They got 4 guard reserves. So who should have took their spot? Y'all saying LaMelo, Trae Young, or Tyrese should have took their spot?
I mean, I'm taking I would probably take out Tyler Hero and put Trae Young in.
Tyler Hero been balling.
I'm taking Tyler Hero ass out too, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm taking Tyler ass out.
I'm taking Tyler out quick.
Fresh off injury, but one of his best years. It's one of his best years. Fresh off injury.
Out of here.
After Jimmy pulled that bullshit, he came right in there and did his thing. Before Jimmy pulled the bullshit, while Jimmy pulling the bullshit.
I appreciate the argument, but them niggas was tripping. They should have gotten the fuck out of here.
I'm going with Tyrese. I'm putting Tyrese in.
Tyler Hero. That's somebody we need to be talking about. That should have been.
Yeah, Tyrese definitely got the book bag on.
Yeah, I take Tyrese over that on Tyler too.
What about DG? Y'all think DG was a stretch?
Nah, Darius Garland, the dog.
He's a guard.
Yeah, and
Definitely
they
this
number
year
one in the
too.
East, and they number one in the East. You can't even argue with that. He been balling.
He definitely a dog right now. He's
Only
showing that
reason
shit.
why I debate Garland is because we know who the man of that team. He really playing Robin over there, and you gonna pick a Robin over a Batman. Like Trey Young is a Batman. Right
Yeah.
now, Maxie is running the
Hey,
Batman
hey,
position. You feel
hey,
me?
Garland
LaMelo
just hit
running
a
the
game.
Batman position.
Garland just hit a game winner tonight.
That's what's up, but get his ass the fuck out of here too.
Hey, other than
Ain't no other
Isaiah
niggas in
Thomas
there.
and Magic,
He talking
other
about
than
Billy
Isaiah,
Ball.
hold on, wait. Other than Isaiah Thomas and Magic Johnson, what number one ever was Batman? Oh, Steph Curry, my bad. Out of those three, if you take if you if you take away Magic, Isaiah, Steph Curry, w- name me a guard that's been Batman. Hold on,
AI.
no,
So
AI was a two, my guy. Eric Snow was his
Oh,
point
you talking
guard.
about point guard?
Eric fucking Snow
He was a guard.
was his
Actually, he wasn't even a two. He was a guard.
only
um,
because his height.
And what are we saying? Name us a guard that did something.
A point guard.
a
That
point
did
guard that was
That was the Batman.
that
Darren
won
Williams.
a
Darren
championship.
Williams.
Because you got to be saying
Now
that
he
won a
just talk about a
championship.
No,
Batman guard. It's
You
mad.
can't
Chris
just be
Paul. It's
saying
mad. It's mad Batman guards.
Batman guard because
yeah,
Yeah, it's mad
the
Batman
that's
Batman
guards.
point guard, the point guard.
that
He
won a
talking about
Yeah,
that the
it's
championship,
point
right?
guard.
No,
That won a championship, right?
no.
nah. He
There
just
was
talk about
elite.
It's
regular
because
shit.
it's endless
No,
at
not
him.
regular shit. I'm talking about elite.
Then I don't
Yeah,
even.
still.
It's not even an argument there.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's a
trying to
lot of
make an
niggas.
argument. I'm asking y'all.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of niggas.
I'd rather you say championship because then that makes sense because all the niggas you name won championships.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, you're right.
What?
It's endless Batmans, nigga. Jason Kidd been a Batman. Steve Nash been a Batman. John Morant is a Batman. Chris Paul been a Batman. James Harden been a Batman. Russell Westbrook been a Batman. Like
Right,
we can just go on and on and on about point guard Batmans. Like
Yeah, no
right.
fact.
nigga,
That's why I was like, I'm trying to figure
And
out
say
what
and
Darren
I'm trying to
Williams.
say.
Darren Williams was a Batman.
and
You know Darren Williams was going crazy.
now I say, right. You named all of these motherfuckers that was Batman at the one, right?
Right?
And only one you named outside of the three that I'm talking about is Jason Kidd that actually got a ring. So the number one is never really the Batman. His ball is his main goal is to distribute the basketball. You feel me?
For sure.
So the fact that Darius Garland is not the Batman on his team does not take away from how much of a fucking dog he is. You dig?
That's true.
but
Yeah.
is he?
So
Take
damn you
Tyler.
okay. I'm with you. That's a great point.
Yeah, I was about to say, I
You
was
don't
trying to
refresh
figure out
the
where he was
fuck
going.
but
Hey, I was. Oh
now
yeah.
we now
Like
we
my boy,
here. Okay.
like my boy Mello said, I'm high, bro. So I had to. I wanted to get a bunch of names. You know what I'm saying? Puppet y'all into. But yeah, take Tyler Hero bum ass out and put LaMelo Ball in there, bro. He been the Batman of his motherfucking team.
I'm still saying take Garland bitch ass out too.
Take
Like,
who?
I appreciate you doing the whole argument, the whole
Yeah,
shit with it. But
right.
it's niggas on this list that's arguably you can not even arguably, bro. You take the nigga out, bro. Like the end, like as far as like Maxie, the Trey Young man, Trey Young been balling this shit. That boy been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
But we seen
LaMelo,
him in the playoffs.
but
He not it.
We
but
seen
when
him
it
go to the
comes to the
Eastern
All-Star vote, though,
Conference.
they
I was
not.
about to
Right.
say,
You
we
know,
ain't really
We
talk
seen him go
about
to the
that
Eastern
though.
Conference.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because if we
he's
gonna
not
say
it,
that,
bro. He's not
if we
it.
gonna say that, we seen SGA in the playoffs. We seen a lot of motherfuckers in the playoffs.
And we
James Harden. James Harden.
and James Harden is not that.
Right. So if we
And
He's
going
if you
not
off
want to
of
that.
keep
that
it a
in the
full buck,
playoff shit, then
if
James
you want to
Harden
keep
gotta
it a
go.
He's an
Can I
400,
ask
elite
you another
James Harden is
question?
yes, absolutely.
Who was the Batman on the Pistons squad?
It was Isaiah.
No, the one that beat the Lakers. My Lake show.
Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey
Chauncey
Billups.
Billups.
What position does he
Uh,
play?
Point guard.
hold on, hold on,
Right.
hold on,
He
hold
was
on,
the
hold on,
Batman over
He
there. That's
definitely was
true.
the Batman.
hold on. Actually, we really got to look at that, right? Because that team was not built on the scoring. That team
Big
was
shot
built.
Bob, man.
That shit. No, listen. That team was built around Ben Wallace and the boys beating the fuck up everybody that they had to play, right? Because the NBA still wasn't a three happy league like it is now. Niggas was shooting the three a
You know
lot
who
more
also was
than
beating niggas up?
I'm about to say,
say
hold on, hold on,
Chauncey
hold on,
Billups.
hold on. Nah.
yeah,
Let's go with your argument.
yeah.
Understand that.
Tayshaun Prince, as far as
I'm about to
defense.
say Tayshaun
Yes,
Prince,
yeah.
Chauncey
Tayshawn Ben,
Billups,
yeah,
Rasheed Wallace.
Now maybe
Them
yeah.
niggas was shooting
Rip
threes,
was the
bro.
only liability, but
Who?
he
On
could,
defense,
but he
on
could be a
defense.
lot. Yeah, but he could be a liability on defense because everybody else was so solid.
Now you know what? You know what?
And then
I
Rick
ain't.
Ben
I
Wallace,
got.
Hamilton.
look, then Ben Wallace could be a liability on offense because everybody else is so solid.
Right, for sure, absolutely. But the offense, I feel like the offense ran more through Rip and Rasheed. Even though Chauncey was the orchestrator of what goes down. But to your point though, to y'all point, Chauncey Billups had to be the Batman. Because if you really think about it, in the most clutches of moments, who the fuck did they make sure was the one making the final
Big
decision?
Shot Billups,
Big
nigga.
shot, big shot, big shot. Yeah.
Like
And he
I
got
said,
that jewelry.
I just wanted y'all to talk about them a little bit more because a lot of niggas don't get them niggas credit.
Nah, for real.
oh, you did.
It's somebody else we missing too. We missing a
For a point
couple
guard,
niggas. Batman point guard.
I mean,
Can we say Bibby? Can we say Mike Bibby was a Batman when he was?
yeah, yeah, but that,
no,
They had Chris
no,
but
Webber,
Chris
so that's the
Webber.
reason why I
you
can't
can
say
say
that.
you can say I'm about to say you can say it all you want, but it ain't gonna make it true. Yeah,
Nah.
and he ain't got no hardware.
I could name
Like I
endless
said,
point guards, but
I
niggas with
threw
the
in Darren
rings,
Williams because Darren
Only
Williams was the
rings.
man.
only
Only
rings.
rings.
Yeah, only the ones that they got over the hump
Batman, yeah, Batman's with
is the
rings,
ones that
man.
because
Magic
Cause G,
Johnson.
hey nah
cause
look
he
yeah
named them.
Magic Isaiah and Steph was the three, you
Yeah,
know.
he
Oh,
brought up a
you
real
And
said
then
Magic.
yeah,
argument.
but then
But
was J Kidd the Batman over in Jersey and Dallas? No,
who
in
was it? Richard
Dallas.
Jefferson?
What I was about to say, if Jeff we going off that, Jason Kidd wasn't even
It
the
was Kenya
Batman in
Mari.
Dallas.
Exactly, it was Dirk.
Dirk
No.
Nowitzki.
Right. Because
Oh yeah.
his
And they
ring
won
came
the
in Dallas.
championship.
His ring came in Dallas.
I was
Mm-hmm.
say.
Dirk Nowitzki was the Batman.
So now you switched it to the rings.
No, my whole
Well,
point was the
that's what
rings,
y'all was.
I
Yeah.
think you should have
y'all
started.
jump.
I wanted you to just start it at rings. First you said no
Yeah.
rings. I'm like we can find point guards with Batman.
Yeah. I just,
But
I wanted
rings,
to get to the point where the ones with the rings is far and few between. Normally, it's a wing player or a big. This your Batman. So I was basically saying Darius Garland not being Batman didn't really matter too fucking much for real, for real. He's a dog. I take him over your boy Ice Tray any day.
that's a hot topic. We might bring that up on next episode. That might actually be a view from the crew. You hear me? Third views from the crew, man, is the Benavidez versus Morrell mother showdown, man. That Benavidez versus Morrell fight was immaculate, man. The card was pretty much immaculate. So pretty much, I just want to know, the people want to know who backed up that talk on that card, who got exposed on that card, who y'all thought was going to win, who y'all thought was going to lose that actually lost, you know what I'm saying? From the Pitbull Cruz fight to the Fulton and Figueroa fight to the main event, you know what I'm saying? So, who showed up, who took the L?
It's kind of hard for me, y'all. I ain't even got too much to say on this one, y'all. Y'all gonna have to pass on me on this one.
Just called the main event. I thought the Benavidez and forgot my boy's name, but the fight was it was a pretty damn good fight. Benavidez had homeboy on his back foot a lot, and he kind of came on a little bit. I feel like Benavidez probably, in my mind, he started a little bit. I ain't gonna say a little bit slow, but in a sense, you know what I mean, because homeboy was getting off early. But that's my take on that. But overall, he overwhelmed him.
All right, so I'm gonna run down real quick. The Jesus Ramos stopped Jason Rosario. No surprise there. Isaac Cruz in a tough fight with Fierro. I think that fight right there may have made people look at the co-main just a little bit different because that shit was all action from the beginning bell. I agree with Cruz getting the victory because he had the more cleaner, effective shots. Like they was both landing, you feel me? But it's like my boy Max Kellerman once said, he's like, at the end of that, when I'm judging a round, it's a close round. When I look, who do I have want to have been at the end of that round? And a lot of those rounds, it was Isaac Cruz that you wanted to be. Yeah, you getting hit, but you're not wobbling, you're not really getting rocked. But the ones you're hitting him with is, knocking his head to the side. He coming off balance with the shot. So Isaac Cruz, no robbery on Fierro. Uh, Stephen Fulton versus Brandon Figueroa, part two. Now I must say that after the knockout loss to Inoue for Fulton, I questioned, because his last fight was, but I understand what his last fight was. His last fight was versus somebody who's not super dangerous. So it's like, after I get knocked out in the fashion that I did, I need to get back in here to make sure that this is actually what I really want to keep doing. He got in there, he won, he got I want to say split decision win. It was, what wasn't a perfect showing, but it was a good enough showing for the simple fact that he was able to get them rounds, get his sharpness back, his time in his head. Boxing is a mental game primarily. You know what I mean? So he looked good against Figueroa. Figueroa got that weird ass style. You know what I'm saying? So it was going to be a difficult fight for him. If we want to go to the floor, I can go a little more into that, but David Morrell. I know I said previously to y'all, I was like, y'all give credit for niggas who lose. I'm gonna contradict myself right here, right now. I give Morrell a lot of fucking credit. That boy came in there, he talked this shit. He tried to jump on Benavidez early, but he walked into the monster's world and it was over for him. Benavidez controlled the entire fight. Fourth round, this is where the turning point was. At the end of the fourth round, 20 seconds left. Morrell caught Benavidez with a counter right. It buckled him. He tried to jump on him. He couldn't because Morrell's his judge of distance, space, and time and everything. He's a fucking fighter, bro. He's like, I'm not. No, you can't have this. No, you're not. No, you're gonna have to kill me. It didn't kill me, so you're done. And once he hit him with that down at the fourth and buckled him, Benavidez is like, nah, never again. And from 5 on to the end of it, he walked him down. He pushed him when he wanted him. He hit him when he wanted him. He controlled the pace. He controlled the tempo, and he showed Morrell like, I fuck with you. I respect you because you got the heart to come in here and talk your shit and try to back it up, but you're not fucking with me. It was a great fight card.
Yeah, I ain't catch
Definitely.
the whole fight card, man, but I did catch like I said, that main event, man. And you absolutely right. When he buckled him, it was
Yeah.
a little scary when niggas was like, hold on,
I was
like
like,
Morrell.
ooh.
Yeah, but
Yep,
Benavidez kept his composure and he came out
absolutely.
and he handled business
Yeah.
towards the latter half of the
Fight.
fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was a goodie for sure because they both really was going back. Even
They
with
was
him
going
dominating
at
the
it.
latter half, Morrell was
Was
fighting, bro. He
Yeah,
was he was fighting.
he ain't Jamal Charlo and run.
Yeah,
He did not
yeah,
Jamal
Ba-
Charlo it and run.
Based on the style, man,
Yeah.
with more experience, that's the style that could beat Benavidez, if you ask me. Like, but
I
it
have
just
to agree, yeah.
he just wasn't that fighter at that night. Because with
Yeah.
Benavidez, because that fighter that Benavidez went in the ring as, that's a hard nigga to beat,
it
man.
is.
He got caught. He got like
I think the
that was a hard nigga to beat, and for
I think
any
the
guy
only
in
nigga that
there.
could beat that is probably my boy Better Biev.
Nah, I don't think it's a soul that can beat that shit.
I still
I don't
think
He
know,
about to
bruh.
fight Bivol?
Bivol, yeah, he about to fight Bivol again. Hey, to be honest, I feel like Bivol is just not. I think Better Biev, he just. So I think so. Think of we us that watched the Benavidez Morrell fight, right? Morrell is Beterbiev. No, Beterbiev is Morrell in about 3 to 4 more fights, 3 to 4 more championship fights, because he already has bro. He's a hard hitter. He got heart. He's not a no slouch as far as
And he
his
already
his
lost to
technique.
Bivol.
No, sir. He beat Bivol. A lot
Okay.
of people in the boxing realm really want to say, "Oh, well, I felt Bivol really won the fight. This, that, or third." It's cool. I'm a
They about to
Shakur
go
fan.
again.
Yeah, they about to go again. I'm a
So
Shakur fan, so I understand it, like the boxing, the sweet science of it, the jab, this, that, and the third, right? But no, bro, Beterbiev is not lacking none of that. He's not lacking footwork at all, bro. He Beterbiev. You see how Morrell, how he came to fight them first 4 rounds, how he was. I'm coming to give you work, but he wasn't able to really, like, when he got him hurt, when he buckled him in the 5th round, he came out to see if Benavidez was gonna was gonna bend to his will, instead of going in there and saying, I hurt you, I'm gonna bend you to my will. I think that affected him a little mentally. He realized, damn, I'm gonna have to kill this dude. I don't know if I can kill him. I hit him with my best counter shot that I possibly could, because Benavidez he was throwing a right hand, and he was leaning into the right hand, and the counter right caught him flesh on his chin, turned his head, and everything. It buckled him, but that motherfucker didn't go down. You know what I'm saying? He's only went down one time in his career. Well,
so he been
twice
down before.
now. Yeah, yeah. Ronald Gabriel beat the dog shit out that boy afterwards, though.
Well, he did go down, which is a great
Yeah, that's why I said
segue.
now, twice now. Technically, I personally don't think it was a real knockdown.
I
I mean,
mean,
I
with that
understand by the book it's a knockdown. Ref called it a knockdown. It scored as a knockdown, so it goes as a knockdown. You know,
for sure.
kind of like the
And
Ja Morant shit with the dunk. You know what I'm saying? Technically, it was a dunk, but it really wasn't a dunk. You dig?
Oh, that should
well,
count it.
well,
The
speaking
knockdown counted though.
well, speaking of it, that is a great segue to y'all know my favorite part of the show, luncheon moments of the week. Let's see who embarrassed themselves, or let's see moments that pretty much is very, very debatable, such as we just spoke. Based off what we were just talking about with the segue, we're gonna go straight into the 11th round, man, where Morrell dropped Benavidez. Do y'all think it was dirty? Y'all think it's a part of the fight game? Or do y'all think it's not a fight at all? I mean, not a drop at all. Let's see it. Oh, ooh. Both hands touch the mat.
Watch the feet though. Watch Benavidez' left foot. Feet got, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you dissed the bell.
He he he
Ah,
threw like, come on, man.
yeah, it was kind of like way after the bell. But it's kind of like, yeah, it's my fault. I wasn't trying to be dirty, but he hit me after the.
But to see the drop again,
See, watch the feet. You see the feet. You see his lead foot, the right foot of Morrell. Southpaw Orthodox always has foot issues. The ref was lunching. The ref was not locked in. That was not a knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Bing, that was the bell. The bell, as he was throwing that last punch, the bell rang, and the punch hit Morrell after the bell, but the punch was being thrown right as the bell was about to be sounded. But to him, he like, bro, this nigga just hit me after the bell, so yeah, I'm hitting him.
If you ask me, I felt like the ref was launching. He
Yeah,
shouldn't have took the point. He
he
did hit
shouldn't have
him a
called the
little
knockdown,
late.
and he shouldn't have took the point.
The knockdown, I'm not gonna argue with. I ain't gonna lie with you. I don't care if the
Man,
nigga hit you in your body, your arm, your shoulder. That
it's
shit
like a
don't
push.
fucking
It was
matter,
like a,
nigga.
but
Your ass got it was that shit was not a push.
if
He
you,
threw a punch,
I'm
bro, and it
telling
hit
you
him
to
in his
look at the
arm, nigga.
feet.
That
It
shit
hit him in the
wasn't no
shoulder,
push.
bro. He been hit,
Bro,
bro.
if I punch you and you trip, you still got your ass punched, nigga. The fuck? Like,
If
I
you,
don't care if you trip and I hit you in your shoulder and you drop, you still got punched, tripped, and dropped. Like, ain't like I just was like you trying to say push or moving and you trip. No, I punched a part of your body, which made you go out of whack into my foot
Benavidez had
and
just
drop.
took Benavidez took the step forward, and he leaned into block as he was trying to lean into block after he threw a punch. He is moving. He's not standing. He's standing still when he threw boom boom, and then he tried to take the step forward to throw the punch and then cover
And
up.
then got what?
And he got tripped.
Before that, he
Nigga,
got what? What happened before the
he
trip?
got as he was tripping, he got punched in his fucking bicep. You, how many niggas you seen get knocked down from a punch in their bicep, bro? Look, step forward. He stepped on the foot, bro. Look, here
Hit.
comes the step forward. Boom.
That nigga got hit,
He takes
bro.
that.
It looked like he
Look,
caught a
half step
stunner.
back. Boom, step forward, and then he get hit on his.
It looked like he caught a stunner.
Caught him on his arm, bro.
And he did catch him in his
Nah,
arm, but
bro.
he still caught his ass. He hit that man. Like,
Yeah, that shit was a trip. And you can clearly see it at his feet.
You can see it, like the feet. He took the
You can
half step
see it.
back, and as he tried to plant his front foot, it was on his toe, and then
Yeah.
boom, shoulder, bicep. Ref was lunching, but the ref was lunching that whole round though. But here's the question: who wins the round if the knockdown nor the point was taken? It's not a Morrell round. So Morrell's lunching too for not taking that punch after the bell, that little shot, like bing punch, and then he threw his punch. Like he's lunching for not just taking that punch because you got to be understanding that now you have turned the tides in your favor. You know what I mean? The scores were close enough that without the point being taken, he has more confidence because now he's like, damn, the ref, he took my best punch. Now the ref taking points. What the fuck else is going to happen? I might as well just make sure that I don't let him bully me around for this last round. Because they both came out there and they tried to fight, but Benavidez came out there and imposed his will in that 12th round too.
Second topic of luncheon moments of the week, man, or the second luncheon moment of the week is y'all man Porzingis, man. His wild ass passed up on playing defense on a 40-year-old LeBron. Look at the big dog. Oh, he's scary as hell. The difference between a Porzingis and a young Wemby is with your heart being full. Porzingis, like, what was that? Is that one of them examples when they say nobody playing defense no more?
Man, somebody said Jason Tatum was soft. They talk about the wrong Celtic, man.
That was sad, if you ask me.
That
Horrible.
was sad, but
horrible.
That any nigga who would have been, he wasn't even paying attention. By the time he looked at LeBron, LeBron was in the air. He was gonna get dunked on if that nigga would have tried to defend that shit. Just go ahead and move out the way.
Which one was it? Jason Terry? One of them niggas
Just
had
go ahead and
the
move out
same
the
damn
way,
position, damn near. Was like, oh shit, but that motherfucker said,
Hey,
"Fuck
look,
it, I'm just gonna
it
take
might
this."
sound crazy, but I respect it, bro. I ain't about to be in that nigga poster.
Jay,
that nigga was
his
in the air, bro.
job,
Fuck that.
That nigga 7 feet tall, dog.
It don't matter, bro. He not Wemby, bro, and I don't want him to pretend to be Wemby either. Get the fuck out of there.
My man Forsinger said, man, he ain't trying to get posted 2 times in a week. He just got posted the other day by that Donovan Mitchell, man. Like
Spider.
you got to make a business decision at some point in your life, man.
Let me live, B.
Make your business decisions when it's contract time. Out there, you motherfucker, get your heart, blood, heart, sweat, tears, all that. That's
last but not least, man, which I feel is a real crazy. Another luncheon moment of the week, showing where we came from. Last but not least, man, another luncheon moment of the week, man, showing where we came from to where we are now in the football world. We came from seeing, the great Sean Taylor making beautiful smash hits like this, legendary plays. Even Brian Moorman, look at him. He even had to give Sean Taylor love, because that's back when it was real football. Laid that boy out. He should have never tried his hand.
He thought because he kicked the ball that he wasn't gonna ever get tackled. Once you got that ball in your hand and you turn into any type of a runner, you better watch your helmet when Sean Taylor on that
Till
goddamn
today,
field. Oh my
tug of
God, that's
war,
what it is.
dodgeball.
What in the Nickelodeon hell is this?
Player skills challenges. Yeah, this does look like some Nickelodeon ass warrior skill challenge shit. Relay races. All non-contact situations. That's what's going on in the NFL today, gang.
That's crazy.
I felt
That
they
shit
was
look like.
fucking. The NFL was lunching.
I thought you turned
Yeah,
on the
so they lunching.
Nickelodeon clip for a second, bro.
Are we talking about football?
That was the 2025 NFL Pro Bowl, guys.
That shit
No
is a
wonder
joke.
why I went to sleep on that shit, bro. I turned it on, right, and you know how it's a commercial before what you about to watch. You know the show that's on. It goes into a commercial, and it's not the 90-second segment. It's a 2.5 to 3 minute segment because you know that everybody prepping to get on camera. And that commercial came on, bro. My lights went out. I'm glad I went to sleep on that shit before. I didn't even see the announcers talk. That's terrible, bro. Because think about it. What happened? Kobe's last injury was what? A non-contact injury. Just because y'all ain't out there making no contact don't mean you ain't gonna get hurt and end your career.
I turned
That
on
ain't.
the jump. I turned on the jump on Sunday, Joe, and I seen niggas playing mad, and I said, "Oh yeah, I gotta get off this."
Oh,
Niggas is playing Madden. That's crazy.
Niggas playing Madden, getting points for Madden.
Niggas playing dodgeball.
oh my gosh,
Yeah.
bro.
You niggas
Yeah,
is
they wasting.
professional football players. Why the fuck would I want to see you niggas play dodgeball? I'd rather see y'all play like 3-on-3, like see the wide receivers and the cornerbacks go at it, or like like on some destroying YouTube clips or something, 1-on-1s or like. But
Yeah, hey,
dodgeball,
that wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be a bad little jump. How Buddy got the 1v1s.
yeah, fuck relay races. How about real races?
Oh my.
Because a lot of them niggas was fumbling the ball, and that was messing up the race for certain people. Like we wanted to see Marvin Sams and Turpin go, but niggas fumbled the ball and like we want straight up races. We want straight up 1v1s with cornerbacks and wide receivers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We want straight up what they call it, Omaha drills or something with running backs and linebackers.
Oh yeah, when they get in there with the pads on and hit each other.
Come on, dog. We want to see some come on, dog. We want to see the real. We want to see who can still throw the fathers or something. Or I don't know, man. But that, in my opinion,
I mean, didn't they try to did they ever try the 7-on-7? Like, to be honest, bro, I haven't watched. Yeah, the flag football. They still doing that?
That's what they did. They did that and all these other things.
I'm not too mad about flag football, right? But you gotta have more Pro Bowlers if you're gonna do flag football, right? And when you do that, you gotta have like how the NBA doing their All-Star jump. Make a 14 All-Star weekend. You know what I'm saying? 2 teams from the East, 2 teams NFC, 2 teams AFC. Let them go 7-on-7. Boom. Best team win, and they go on and move into the Pro Bowl, Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And do it all in the same day. That way you get you a good hour or something of some real football. Like a 7-on-7 ain't nothing but Wednesday practice.
I think they need to cut the whole fucking event. That shit just looks stupid to me. I mean,
yeah, that event that we just watched was dumb.
Yeah.
And why they don't do that shit in like the super off season or something? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's bad timing. I think it ain't something.
My thing is, if niggas can have preseason games, you can still give us a regular Pro Bowl.
Why not take away 2 preseason games and give us a Pro Bowl? Well, it wasn't at 5.
It was it's 4 down to 3 now, right?
It's down to 3.
It was 4 down to 3, and then they extended the actual regular season.
Yeah, then make it 2 preseason games. We don't want to see all them fucking preseason games anyway. Fuck anybody care about that y'all niggas practicing.
Just start the season early.
That's what
y'all niggas practice.
OTAs. That's what the OTAs, the OTC,
I always
whatever
feel like
you
that
call that
about basketball too. Like, I'm trying to see no motherfucking preseason.
That's what the summer league for.
Right. Nah, but you know what? They doing it because look, shit, we only get a certain portion of this year. You know what I'm saying? NBA got 82 games. MLB got 152 games. Like,
that's why they need to start. They need to start the season in August.
Adam Silver said, "I'll take that shit to motherfucking 10 minutes.
10-minute quarters.
I ain't mad at that though. You know what they gonna do? You know what they doing, right? They doing the same thing the NBA doing.
You know LeBron
Adjusting
goofy.
the. Go ahead.
LeBron with that shit. 10-minute quarters.
Oh yeah.
He could play another 4 seasons fucking around with the 10-minute quarters.
And it's gonna affect everybody getting records. You know what I'm saying? Nobody now 10-minute quarters, nigga, ain't nobody gonna be able to do what the shit he doing.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna be able to catch certain records and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not enough time. Less
And
games, less quarters.
conveniently now when he realized he not catching MJ's 40-point game record. He's like, I'm not catching that shit. Now we going down to 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
He
Fuck
not
it.
catching them rings either.
Ain't nobody gonna catch my records now. Hating ass. I think it's not to go. But anyway, moving on from that. But yeah, that shit is terrible. I think they should do. I like what the NBA doing with their All Star Weekend. They should do that with the Pro Bowl. Cut out some of them weird ass drills and shit they doing, and just do a tournament style 7-on-7.
Yeah. They gotta do something like the NBA. They gotta figure something the fuck out because that shit ain't it.
I wonder what the ratings look like with that shit.
What with the Pro Bowl?
Is anybody even still watching that shit anymore? Because if they not, man, I still say cut the whole fucking event, man. And if ain't nobody watching it, unless you're gonna turn back the hands of time and give us the old school Pro Bowl, them ratings been going down. You know
They're doing it. They're doing it for the kids.
Yeah.
You think it's more of a kids event?
Yeah, they're doing it for the kids.
If that's what they doing, then I ain't mad at that. But
that's what they doing. Play that shit on Nickelodeon. Don't put that
shit. hey, no, hold on, time out. We joking, right? But I swear one of these playoff games was on Nickelodeon, bro. I lie to you not. No, on my hold on. Know what? My bad. Hold on. Because I swear I turned on Nickelodeon. And that's what made me think of the shit. I was like, damn, I did just watch them on Nickelodeon. Hold up.
Yeah, they be having them jumps on the Nickelodeon off the slime jumps.
Yeah, the slime shit.
Yeah, they be having the little slime jumps on there.
Shit crazy.
I think I did see that, and they be doing little slime replays, and they can be. I think I did see that before. You might be on to something. I ain't gonna hold you.
Which playoff game? 24 Chargers Houston last year. Nah, I'm talking about this year. They did that shit.
But last but not least, I'll give you some time. Now, y'all, time to go into the hot topics debate, man. Hot topic debate for tonight is the NBA trade deadline, man. How do y'all feel about the trades that happened today and trades that happened yesterday? I know we spoke early on Luka, but I want y'all to tell me who's the biggest winners, who's the biggest losers of all of the trades that y'all have witnessed so far. I'm looking for body language.
Biggest winner is the Lakers. They got a top 3 player that they can look forward to in the future, build around him. When LeBron gone, that's the biggest winner right now. As far as the Sacramento trade with the Bulls, I mean, there was that like a 3-way trade. San Antonio won that trade. De'Aaron Fox can't get no better than that for real. The Warriors trade, they get Jimmy Butler. Ain't nobody won that shit. And no, Jimmy Butler not gonna help them do anything. That's my opinion on that. You muted, real.
I got the Mavericks as one of my big winners right now. Like I said, with the AD, I say the Lakers because I just seen they got the Mark Williams from the daggone the big man from the Hornets. They just traded for him. But this is all if they can stay healthy. Him and Luka, both of them niggas be my losers. I'm gonna throw y'all off on this one. These motherfucking Pelicans, Joe. They just traded Brandon Ingram to the daggone Toronto Raptors for peanuts. Like, I'm not understanding it. That's all I got right now.
You know what? I feel like the winner. I think the winner is gonna be San Antonio, like flat out over everybody. It's like San Antonio 1A and the Lakers 1B, right? Because soon as LeBron is gone, bro, Luka, if he stays, he's 25. He's going to play another seven elite years, maybe another 10 total, but he's going to play at least 7 more years as an elite player. He's going to get him a ring. I don't think multiples, but I think he's going to get him a ring. If Wemby turns out to be what he's showing flashes of, and he has that complete all around everything, I think he eventually, even at his height, is going to move to a 4, like like an AD. You know what I mean? And they're gonna end up getting somebody to play that middle a lot different as far as like, because I think 80 not 80 Wemby is more like a pick and pop more so than a pick and roll. So you're gonna need somebody that's gonna crash the boards. There's gonna be that inside on offense. Um, biggest loser, I think the biggest loser, I don't know yet. It's it's really hard to say who's the biggest loser yet. I say on that one, I would need to see like maybe the next 5 games from everybody that made a big deal. If I had to guess though, I would say the Warriors, because I think Jimmy gonna fuck that team up. I think him and Draymond gonna be fighting by March.
So we discussed Jimmy. He ended up going to the Warriors. We discussed Brandon Ingram. He ended up not going to none of them niggas.
Hey.
We didn't discuss Big Dog, who could still go to the Lake Show, but with that acquisition from the Hornets, that's not looking likely. What about this guy? Even though we know he's one of the only guys with no trade clause. I mean, with no trade.
He ain't going nowhere,
Face
Joe.
like this. That's why his face like that.
Yeah, he not going nowhere, Joe.
Now, if he not going nowhere,
He not going nowhere.
Will he go somewhere?
Nah, he's staying too.
Not this year anyway. Next year, yeah.
Neither one.
Biggest losers was the Wizards, by the way.
Man, what? Did you see that?
Why? Because they gave away Kuz, bum ass?
Because they made a trade to begin with.
I think ain't both of them ain't they like the same player? I think they both like the same player for real.
I just feel like one is older, one is younger, one is less, and one is more disciplined.
Right.
And the Wizards,
the younger one is more is still the one is less disciplined.
JP might need Chris Middleton to have some of them convos, talking shit about Giannis, make him feel comfortable, make him feel like, hey man, you can hate Draymond with me, bro. You can get over it with me, young pup. To maybe really get him on the, because he's a winner, bro. He's won.
But they just let go of Valanciunas too, the Wizards.
Yeah, they did.
So who though?
The Kings. They sent him to the Kings.
Yeah.
So that's why I said they just doing shit for no reason. The Wizards.
They trying to offload that cap.
Who they get to from the Kings?
City. I can't even pronounce his last name. He's from
picks.
France.
Some picks.
And then some picks, yeah.
Some picks.
So the
two future second rounds.
Kings made all the moves and they ain't give up Murray?
Nah.
Like the Kings, bro, like they made weird moves. Like they give up Fox.
Who wanna know? Oh, they still got Malik. They got buckets. Yo, y'all got them
like
buckets.
Them,
they got some.
I don't like them niggas.
I'm just saying they got buckets though. I'm not saying it's gonna like it may, but and they got all different kind of buckets. Malik Monk is a bucket. DeMar's a bucket. Zach a bucket. Sabonis a bucket.
Yeah, they got Zach LaVine and like, but I feel like Zach LaVine and DeRozan, I feel like they both a wing player. Like you need that.
Yeah, I feel like they solid in the middle, but who's the one in the 5?
Right.
Like on some 2K shit. Who is the 1 in the 5 on that team?
I guess that's why they got the Jonas Valanciunas nigga to play the 5, so Sabonis could play the 4.
Yeah.
And then DeRozan at the 3, LaVine at the 2. But who the fuck is the 1? That's the big question for them.
Because Malik Monk a bucket, but I don't see him running the 1.
Exactly. And
I like him.
So
I like him coming off the pine, torching up like he do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because right now they got him running point.
I'm about to say, or maybe,
I'm
Oh,
looking at the stat sheet and it's looking
or
ugly as fuck
maybe,
right now.
or maybe you put him at. I guess you list him as the point guard, but you have Zach LaVine out there handling the ball. But you know, again, I heard somebody say one time before, uh, we seen that in Chicago. What did they have in the middle in Chicago? You know what I'm saying? They
oh
ain't have
no,
Sabonis in Chicago.
they could play big boy ball.
They ain't had. Yeah, they could slow
I
the
know it's
game
only
down.
game one, but we just De'Aaron Fox game one and their game one looked good. I'm looking at the stats right now, and
Okay.
Orlando put up 130 against them niggas,
Zach
against the Kings.
Zach debut.
And yeah, he played. Motherfucker had 13 points, and DeRozan had 19. The normal bull stats.
How many shots? How many
with them.
shots? How many shots? How many shots Levine get?
How many? The boy shot 30. He made 4 for 13.
4 for 13. Okay.
Yeah, he was looking like ass, and Sabonis was looking like
He
what
made
Sabonis
he
usually
made an
look like.
average of
Sabonis had 21
one shot.
13.
He made an average of one shot per quarter.
I do not like this team, bro. And I ain't just trying to be too harsh on the first game. I didn't like the trade.
And they not in like the greatest market. They
right.
Then they just fire my man Brown.
Mike Brown.
Yeah. So we
Let me
like,
see.
oh
It's
no.
like,
Yeah, they got Doug Christie as a coach. He was a defensive player.
Oh, Dougie the coach.
Well, if you look at the lineup, it makes sense why they went to get Doug Christie, because they looking like they want to play. They look like they, but you said they just got 138 put up on them.
So Zach's supposed to be Paige.
Oh
no. But Pager?
Malik Monk's supposed to be Mike Bibby.
The
Rose, he's supposed to be the Rosen.
Sabonis is Weber.
And what Valanciunas is Vladdy?
Yeah, Divac.
Oh no, y'all.
No, yeah, I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that at all. I'm not liking that at all.
That Sacramento team will punish this Sacramento team.
I know, but you can see him trying to reinvent.
You see, but you if you look, you can see the direction but it's not.
Oh no, see Webb versus Sabonis would be a battle.
Nah, Webb would cook him, bro.
Yeah, I think Webb would get him out of here.
Even
though I rock with Sabonis, I like Sabonis a lot.
You know, one of the only niggas in the league that be consistently cooking the 3-time MVP.
It's Sabonis, yeah. He be cooking Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all say he can't cook C Webb?
No, I'm saying he can't. I'm saying
best of them.
Y'all saying he can't guard C Webb. He can't guard him. He can't guard him.
That's a good battle.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be some bump for Weber, but Weber going. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go to work.
Weber gonna be Weber.
4 for 13 is nasty work.
Yeah, 4 for 13.
De'Aaron Fox looked immaculate. We try to see who else. Jimmy didn't debut, right?
No, he just got traded today.
Yeah.
But when he do, he gonna be trash too.
Luka debuted on the bench. AD debuted on the bench. Chris Middleton and Kuz debut on the benches. Late trade.
That shit's so trash.
Nah, see, I don't mind that though. I don't mind that. I want y'all to come suit up. Make sure y'all here so y'all can go sign some of these motherfucking jerseys that we about to put out. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna let y'all play because we know the trade deadline just happened. We want the buzz to die down a little bit, so then we can play y'all to get more buzz. You know, we gotta play little mind games to get the market to watch the games.
We need to talk more about this Brandon Ingram to Toronto. This is trash. You go from New Orleans to Toronto. Oh shit!
You're not even in the same country no more, bro.
Yeah, I don't like that for him.
They deported his ass. Oh damn! They did some Trump shit to him.
I think he would have looked sweet if he came back to the Lakers.
Who that?
Why not?
Ingram.
Maybe that's what they need in Sacramento.
He wasn't solving the defensive player, but hey, he a way different bucket now.
I wouldn't have mind him.
Over Zach?
I'm saying I wouldn't have mind him headed to San Antonio with De'Aaron Fox. That'd be a nice little 3-headed monster. Fox, Wemby, Ingram. You got a lot of length out there. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna force people to play your style of game as long as everybody lock in and really put in that work to.
Yeah, what the fuck is up? Toronto? He must have got a bag.
I
He
think
get
the only
traded.
reason why I wouldn't like him with the Spurs is because the Spurs right now they running right now. They got a younger team, and Ingram don't get up and down the court like
So how
that
on
type
for
of
Zell?
basketball. Yeah.
Now we clean swapping him for Harrison Barnes. All right, maybe.
Yeah. Harrison Barnes.
Is it's a
Yeah.
different glue type of player that Brandon Ingram ain't gonna play that. But to Dre point, he's not gonna play that
Okay.
role, bro. He need touches.
Yeah.
Nigga,
He not
this ain't your team.
comfortable being the fifth man to a bunch of dudes that he know he could probably score better than.
He got at least be the third, but he might be the third, bro. And you gonna have to like understand that. You coming from number 1 to number 3. Because Zion wasn't consistent enough for you to feel like a real number 2. Your ass damn near wasn't consistent enough. Let's not forget
That's
he
why.
get injured too.
Yeah, that's why you get if you get a clean swap for Harrison Barnes, then you good. You know what I mean? But if you gotta give up a pick, then let him go wherever they gonna send him.
But San Antonio probably ain't trying to take that Brandon Ingram contract for Harrison Barnes. Fuck that. We got De'Aaron Fox, Chris Paul, Wemby, man. Fuck that. Like,
yeah, you could go in and
so far the money can go.
You could go in and send Chris Paul back to New Orleans.
Nah, they brought Chris Paul there for a reason.
With the moves that's been that we all seen that's been made, do that change y'all championship? Who makes it? Do that put a different light on who y'all got making it to the championship, or who's gonna contend this year or whatever? Like right now, we was talking about it a couple of weeks ago, and a lot of people was like, "Yeah, I like Cleveland and so forth." Do y'all still like them niggas that after certain trades been made, or whoever y'all liked in the West? I'm just saying, or whoever y'all like, and whoever went to the West. I forgot who we had coming out of the West.
We probably
like them teams?
We probably said it was probably Denver or Oklahoma City.
We could probably sweep the East real fast because
it's maybe 3.
Milwaukee's sitting at 5 right now. Is Kuzma gonna get them to? Let's just say
3?
Before the playoffs, they gonna get them to what 3? He gonna get them to 3 or 2.
I feel like Kuzma a decent piece for them to do something with.
Yeah, I was having a conversation earlier, and then some of the wiser minds was like,
"He's a good 6 man,
a solid 6 man.
Yeah, he a good 6 man.
Sneaky little playoff starter once he gets acclimated into the rotation, and they let and he comes to grip with because a lot of these NBA players that used to be in the main, it was that nigga in high school, and a lot of them was number 1, number 2s in the NBA, and then they coming on and they really got to accept the 7th, 8th person on the roster. Like we rely on 6 more people than we would rely on you. And it's hard. That's a hard mental adjustment for some people, right? Like Kuzma, he like to shoot that ball though. So,
I mean, Toronto just got Brandon Ingram. Do y'all think they get better? Do y'all think they make noise?
I don't think they make noise.
I don't either, but I'm just asking.
I don't think they make noise. I think.
Hey, can somebody name me Toronto's point guard?
Brandon Ingram.
Without looking, can somebody name me Toronto's point guard?
Oh, no,
it's gonna be Brandon Ingram.
I can't even look. I don't even want to look because I don't even know.
Isaiah Quickly.
Yeah, he came from Detroit, right?
I know that name.
Was he in Detroit? He was either in Detroit or Philly. I feel like it was Detroit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The East, as far as the East, I don't think shit shook up in the East to the point where like anybody gonna move the needle. Now we go to the West.
They lost players, if anything.
Now when we go to the West, we can really, I think, juggle around with your topic because shit shook up in the West. So
definitely,
it always shakes up in the West.
I mean,
right?
Spurs got better.
The Spurs is at 12th. We see instantly De'Aaron Fox made a contribution.
Make a difference. Yeah.
Granted, it was against the Hawks, but it was a close ass game. So I think that always matters because NBA teams is NBA teams.
And the Hawks been playing people close lately.
Yeah. But they
close game is pressure.
They've been playing.
Yeah, and a close game is a different type of pressure than a regular come in, we kick somebody's ass, or we come in and we get blown out. A close game is you get to see who people really are under pressure.
And they have a better record than them so far.
when you under pressure, you revert back to like your normal instincts. So you get to see what your team made of in a close game. You feel me? So
The Warriors, I mean, the Pelicans got who? Who the fuck knows? So they gonna stay where they at.
They got picks.
The Warriors got Jimmy Butler. They had 50. They had 50. 500.
500,
You
they
know,
at 500. You know
25.
the Warriors gonna finish above 500 though.
They got 32 games left. They gonna finish with above
I don't
500.
know. I don't think so.
Yeah, they gonna finish above 500.
Out
Yeah.
of 32 games, they 15 games behind. 15.5 games behind.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Games behind what? The leader?
Yeah.
Well,
See,
I don't know. I don't know if they make the playoffs to play in. I know they. No, they're gonna make the play in at
I mean,
least. They're gonna
as
finish above 500.
but I'm just
Out
saying.
of those 32, they're gonna win a good. They're gonna win a good 18 to 20, 22. 18
I'm
to
just
22.
that's the thing about the West. Why I'm trying to give perspective is like them and some other teams we're about to discuss pretty much got the same record. So it's
Okay.
pretty much like a toss up in the air. To Dre's point, that's a great ass question. Because just like we need to talk about the Mavericks, we need to talk about the Kings,
Yeah.
and Jimmy Butler's Warriors. Those are all teams who damn near got the same records that made big moves.
Big
That's going
moves,
to clearly
yeah, for
affect
sure.
the second half of their season. Which
They
one
trying to
out
make
of
a
those
push.
three teams? Which one y'all think came on top? The Mavericks, the Kings, and the Warriors. We got Warriors 25-25, Kings 25-25, Mavericks 26-25.
It's the Mavericks.
Yeah, Luka wasn't playing anyway.
Yeah, but it's the Mavericks that's gonna be the better. It should give us a good first round matchup for sure.
With
but it's
AD,
the
the
Mavericks.
Lakers in 5th place with fucking AD.
Yeah, they 5th
That's what I'm
place.
saying. Yeah,
They 10 games above 500.
them picking up that Mark Williams, Joe. That Mark Williams was a solid pickup today.
It really
That was real nice.
Because Mark Williams gonna get boards. He gonna bang down there.
Yeah, and he blocked shots. Like the nigga's a defensive. He just like a defensive monster for real when healthy.
And see, and that's actually what you do. You give up AD, right? Who's your number 2 on your scoring, right? And you get somebody who has a way better offensive game, right? But the knock on him is he lazy. He don't really play that. He don't really play defense, shit like that. So then you go get somebody to fill AD's position. But what do you get? You go get with with that superstar you just grabbed is missing. The defense. You know what I'm saying? Now you can't say can't necessarily say rebound because Luka's a rebounder. So now you got 2 rebounders for AD, a much better offensive player, and you didn't lose a whole lot because you still got that. You went and got a nigga who give you presence in the middle that, like you said, gonna rebound and block shots. So the Lakers might actually be the winner of this trade deadline, and they sitting in 5th place already.
So totality, who is the winners of this trade deadline?
It's the Lakers, but it ain't because of what the Lakers did. Them niggas sat there and got a phone call. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas wasn't looking.
The only thing they went to pursue is the Mark Williams nigga. You're right,
exactly. Them niggas just got some shit fell in their lap, and they said, "Yo, I ain't about to let this shit slide."
Yeah,
but it's still the Lakers though. Clearly,
yeah. They had the best the best receptionist in the world. Whoever answered that phone whoever answered that phone they just brought LeBron one more ring.
Palinka probably
Crazy, bro. That's insane that they just did that though.
Hey, definitely is. Y'all definitely killed this episode, man. Hey, yo, that's another episode in the books, man. Definitely shout out my panel, man. Y'all definitely came in and brought that heat. Much love to everybody who tuned in on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Y'all already know. Come back each and every Wednesday at Lunch and Sports. Make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all comment. We definitely appreciate everybody for being here, man. We got a special one for next week, so please make sure y'all tap in.